Now that Twitch is working again, hello and welcome to the real second part of the stream where I watch some Firebox videos. Yes, Twitch's chat went down for about 30-40 minutes there. So we are all back, which is really good. So first of all, before I get started, I need to give Volt his gift sub. Oh wait, no, actually sort it out later. Just tell me what channel you want me to give you a gift sub for, Volt, and I'll arrange it at some point. Yeah, just message me on Discord about it, and I'll make sure I gift it to you. I'll have to make sure I get the name exactly right. It's Volt13 with a 0. Okay. Yeah, just message me on Discord, the channel of your choice, and I will gift you a sub for a month on tier 1. As thanks for making the awesome Uncle Bo poster. So let's get on with watching some of these demo show. Well, this is one demo by Dubs. So let's do that. I'm going into PRBoom Plus. Why is the music off? Oh, that's why. So let me just get the game capture up for the PRBoom Plus real quick. Twitch, would you like to show PRBoom Plus, please? Why aren't you showing PRBoom Plus? It's right there. Please show PRBoom Plus, would you? Welcome to 2020, part 2. Corona is still here, Twitch is still shit, and eternity still sucks. You might want to keep Discord on anyways. Okay, I'll keep Discord open then, I guess, regardless. Just in case. Alright, you want me to... Right, okay. I'll sort that out afterwards. I have to go to the channel and give... Are they live now? I could do it now if... Okay, well, I'll sort it out after then. Okay, I'll keep Discord open then. But I can't seem to get the fucking PRBoom Plus to show on fucking game capture for some weird reason. That's fucking stupid. I can't show it on the PRBoom. That's fine, I'll just do it in GLBoom Plus then. Doesn't complain about that. Right, GLBoom it is then. I don't know why it's not gonna Sorry. Right, okay. So this is Dubs' demo of Firebox version 1.1. Let's watch it together. So obviously Dubs knows the gimmick, so no fussing around the early game. Dubs triggers the berserk but doesn't take it yet. Looks like Dubs is rushing through immediately. Yes. Blind playthrough, indeed. So yeah, gets through the encounter pretty good. Gets the SSG secret. It definitely looks more visible in the SSG now. You died 6 times during ultraviolet. Hey, G411. Alright, so now you've got the backpack, you're going back outside, huh? So this is also a UV max of the map. It's not just a playthrough. He's going to get all the kills and stuff. Do I play Half-Life 2 mods? I've played a few in the past, yeah. Can't say I've really touched one for a while, though. To be honest. Oh, ouch. Oh. Oh god, that health. That was close, Dubs. Nice kill on the vial there. That Counter-Strike soars. I used to play a few years ago, like Grey and like horror stuff. This stupid imp, yeah. That did go on your way quite a bit there. So I'll get that mouse cursor out of the way. So now we get the Mega Spear secret. So the art trial should be free now. Oh wow, you shot both sides. There's the easier switch. And now the BFG. For easier cleanup. one or two players have done that, Dobbs. They might think it's different sides, but the Firebox box in that corner is the same one. I just did it on both sides in case the player does the other side first or whatever. But yeah. I think this is a good addition here at the end, the BFG. I mean, by the time you get access to it, a large chunk of the room has been cleared anyway. So 1,200 cells is more than enough. $728. Jeez. There was something alive, but then it got crushed. 728. Damn. That's a pretty good time, I think. You're supposed to beat the map in 30 seconds. Oh god. Well, that was fun. Thanks, Dubs. That was fun to watch. It looks like Bridge is going live. Good thing that the Twitch has stopped derping for them, so that's always good. It will be okay now. Looks like Twitch is back. So, yeah, that was a pretty good demo there, Dubs. The BFG obviously made things easier to clear for you. So, actually, can I access my stream info now? Yes, we can. So I will actually put this under the Doom category, change it up a bit. Oh wow, can we get to 99.4? That'll be cool. So, the rest of these videos are all YouTube ones, and there's 5 of them to watch. Oh boy. So let's get started.
Alright, Bob.
And first up, we have... Just checking... No, there's nothing there. So, the first up, whoops, to get rid of that, we have the return of Clippy, doing a version 1.1.
Alright, Box Factory, take 2. I rarely do second attempts, but there's been some interesting changes to this map with the inclusion of a Berserk pack, and that's all I needed to be sold on playing this again. I'm excited about it. So yeah, that thumbnail I used, by the way, is the actual Sims Brush Factory building that used to be in my city that got torn down, and the title art here reminds me of that, and it was really run down near the end. They got rid of her.
Yeah, 43 minutes.
Ultraviolence. Okay, here we go. This time I know what to do, eh?
But there are vocal commentaries, so it should be interesting.
Here's the room that I'm gonna want.
Nah, it has vocals, so putting it on 2x speed would be weird.
Let these guys fight for a second. Now there's also been, all these have been added, these little trails here.
You already saw this before. No, this is for version 1.1.
You know what? I didn't pick up that.
Oh, right, okay. We'll see you in 40 minutes then, Bo.
That's okay. Actually, grab that armor.
So there
you
you...
even put little, like, decorations in here. Nice.
Oh, thank you. Those decorations definitely make that area look a bit better. It looks so bare before without anything in it. So I'm glad I was able to stick in some decorations. I'm definitely going to work on making areas... I'm definitely going to work on making better details for my next map. Because I like how this one came out, but I think I could do better with the detailing and having some more interesting corridor shapes in general.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. That's a good time.
It's definitely something I'll be working on for
So yeah, I was kind of there at the start of
Future.
this video when you tweaked this room. And you're going to put lights in here, but then I think the lights didn't quite fit because there's a little bit of cut off extra lights. So I was thinking you could have done like a 128 by 256 rectangle here with just the lights, and then a separate smaller rectangle with a different texture. Or you could have even like lowered the lights. You know, you could have done some stuff there, but yeah. Or you could have just not want the lights like you did, so.
Oh my god, why didn't I think of that? I could have used a flat texture and lit it up differently.
Now when do those Hell Knights happen? Also,
I'm not changing it though. I don't really care, but that's useful to know for the future.
Easily available. Oh, I still got burnt though.
I could have just used a flat texture. I was too focused on having it to be in the texture to be counted as a light. Ugh.
Make these guys fight each other a little bit.
I feel so stupid now for not considering that.
Especially the Revenant and the Hell Knights.
I'll make 3D fights and make flat. I know I can do, but that's something I'll be working on for the next map I do in the future, is making sure the ceilings and flats are a bit more varied. Just generally the detailing and having less square rooms. Because that's something I really struggled with in Firebox, was to have rooms not be so square. I mean, I think I did okay. It's not like it's immediately noticeable. It's a series of dull, squarey corridors at times. But I know that a lot of the better maps aren't just squares all the time.
Totally changes this whole experience right here.
Wow. Who'd have thought a Berserk pack would have changed so much? I should make a Tacticism map at some point as well.
Oh, this is a good time, buddy. We'll start that save file now. Okay. Imp's up there. Let's wake everybody up. And I mean everybody. Wake up, bitches. Alright.
Everyone's awake! Doom swole as fuck demos.
I'm not so good when it comes to Revenant punching, so we won't.
No Revenant punching, huh? Oh, he's trying to punch the Arachnotron.
Botched. Extra botched. What's up here again? Oh, that. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now.
He doesn't want to punch the Revenants, but he's going to punch the Arachnotron, which is even harder to punch. He really likes Berserk, doesn't he?
Yeah, now there's
Quippy.
Like, you know, extra ammo.
Yeah.
Now, can I get on this yet? Or no, not yet. Right, I thought of something. I thought, why don't I try to see if I can run on top of these boxes? Yeah, when I watched you play my video on your stream, it's funny when you watch yourself play because the things you miss sometimes.
Yeah.
I know that there's a super shotgun in that other room now. I want to try for that.
We could process his voice at 2x speed. I don't think I could, though.
Here's the room right here. This is the room. And
If the video was not vocal, I will. If there's a one that's not vocal, I'll speed it up for the next one. But because Quippy talks about stuff, I'm gonna leave it like this.
Pretty immediately. Okay.
If he gets stuck, maybe we could skip that a bit as well. Don't know what he'd be stuck on though. Hey, what are you doing, by the way? How you doing?
Okay.
Happy New Year to you.
Now, let's see.
You've seen some of this.
Get me. There you go. Ah, come on, get me.
Wait, he's trying to arch foul jump onto the SSG. I'm glad he noticed it this time, but
You gotta toss me.
I'm glad he noticed it, but...
The only problem is I wasted too much time, and now there's gonna be Archvile City. How do I get out of here? There used to be buttons to press.
There still is, Quippy.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I don't gotta fix it at all.
Is that how you get that shotgun? By having them blast you?
No.
I only
No.
watched the first part of that video when you were making the Berserk room that I was excited about.
No, Quippy.
And then I thought I saw a moose up my window, but it was just like a series of paper
If
bags.
players want to Archvile jump up to the super shotgun, they are more than welcome to do so.
And let them kinda just come
It's
out
just that it won't be ideal for this fight.
and blast me. Lift me up, you bastard. That's not working like I want it to. Am I supposed to get lifted up? I thought the Archviles are supposed to do that.
Your video's not as long, though, is it? Hello, Pinchy.
What is up with that?
Well, Happy New Year to you too, Pinchy Squee. Are you complaining that you don't like building maps and put all this extra effort into it post-release? Hey, I said it was stressful. I didn't say it was all unenjoyable. Oh, you just noticed there. There you are.
No way.
He's found it out. There you
I did
go.
not see that last time.
You found
Also,
it.
Yeah, you added like a bunch of shells here, which also makes this stand out better.
Yep, that's why I did that, Quippy.
Nice. So the
Hey, I'm proud of
I
it.
have to get that later, I guess. Now there's also this. Can I get that?
No, Quippy, you can't. You could do that, but it wouldn't be advisable.
Before I should. Kind of thing.
Oh, guys, you're gonna try and get
Oh
that.
crap! I fell down.
He's gonna try and get it. Oh my god. No, Quippy, there's no reason to do this. I made it higher so you can't get it early on purpose.
You appropriately seem to have blocked me from being able to get that.
Yes. Yes, Quippy, I did.
Yeah, I never studied this.
So I knew because I saw Mr. Zool, I saw someone else do that, and thought I would do, and that's why I had to change it. Just leave it, Quippy.
I'm probably not going to be able to grab that.
Could have made the sectors blink. Yeah, could have done, but I like it to be. I think the fact that the SSG is there means players will search for a way to get to it, and they'll eventually find that step if they're
So I don't
really
need the Archviles
careful.
to bump me up there, maybe. I just should. Yeah, alright. Because, yeah, if I do let the Archviles bump me up there, I might be able to get it, but.
It's a good test if he tries everything.
Vulnerability wears off.
Now, I said I find building maps to be stressful, but I still enjoy parts of it, Pinchy. And I'm proud of this map, and I want it to be released on idgames well. I want to put the effort in. You can leave now, Clippy. If you can get out the door. Ah!
Holy crap, I pulled it off.
You made it. You made it.
How about that?
Go, Clippy.
That's gonna be a mess.
No, Quippy.
I probably don't want to open those floodgates either, but I can bottleneck them in there. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, we'll play with those guys later.
You can rocket jump it to enough health. Yeah. Whoa, careful.
Well, supposedly you have the whole level be accessible, which means
Yes, you can go
I can
back
deal
to
with
it
them
later.
totally at the end.
Yes, you can. No, Pidgey. I got other things to do this year.
So many.
I got another game list to do. I got things to do, Pinchy. I'm not going to be mapping for a while now. I will return to mapping at some point, but it won't be for a while. Whoa.
I'm just gonna make sure that I ate all the health that I could eat out here. Let's take a look.
I mean, yeah, you can rocket jump to it, but again,
Yeah,
if you want to grab the God Spear out of order and lose the time where you need it, that's up to you.
Alright.
But
Yeah,
my
lost
map request is one you haven't made
know
yet.
levels are
Checkmate, sweet fists.
Especially because I play with unlimited lost soul spawning from pain elementals. I'm not sure why I do these things, but I do them.
I can't believe that the Quake mapper is telling me to make a Doom map. I am outraged, Pinchy. This is ridiculous.
Rockets.
You don't even make Doom maps anymore.
We got a few easy to deal with guys over here.
Good job. Better making a Quake map just in case.
Knowing that that's there, I can afford
I don't know how to use.
pretty badly hurt.
Oh fuck! What's the engine called again? Hammer? No, that hammer is
Now I can pick up even more stuff.
gold source, isn't it?
Let's see if I can fill my pocket full of bullets.
Trench broom. That's it. Trench broom.
Here, I got 'em.
That's the one. Just
A
trying
bit
to
of a scavenger sometimes.
Trench broom, not boom. Boom. Anyway, hope you had a good New Year,
That berserk at the
Pinchy.
start was pretty fun. See, the very first time I played this, I always am cautious on my very first attempts. I never know how much ammo is going to be available, so I'm very conservative with that stuff. Alright, I guess we're doing this next.
Here he goes, the big fight.
Now that is useless. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I gotta get that backpack again.
There's no way I'd be able to make a Quake map.
Yeah, that's a nice secret.
Thanks,
I see
Clippy.
it, but I forgot about it the first time.
Thanks, Clippy.
Oh, I got it. One, what's the other two? Oh, the super shotgun. Oh, I never did get that.
No, you have to go back into the room you didn't clear properly,
Real mess.
Clippy. Oh.
Found another way to make this kind of... Ooh, that's a lot of them.
Well, I mean, I probably could make
That's okay, we got
I
it
probably
right.
could make a Quake map, but it won't be very good.
I can't get that hurt, though. That's too much.
Besides, I'm not aspiring to be a mapper.
Now, I don't use auto-aim. I do use free look, but I don't use auto-aim, so I have to be kind of semi-accurate.
Oh, he put the lift up. Oh, this will be fun. He's got an archvile in this room
There
now.
you are.
Oh no! He's gonna raise. You better kill it before it raises a Hell Knight or something.
Fall down, bitch. Oh, no! Oh, man. I made this hard on myself.
Yes, you did, Quippy.
I want to get in there.
But
get some
anyway,
more
I hope you did have a
rockets
good New
and
Year,
access.
Pinchy. I hope you had a good time and all that, you know. I hope 2021 brings you lots of fun stuff. I'll have to play some more Quake stuff in the future. And now we know why this is 40 minutes. Because he spends most of it trying to get the SSG out. I mean, apparently, I think he said as part of the feedback, you should have a way of the enemies to come out of the that room once you escape like that. I don't mind if players want to do the fight this way. they want to just break out the room and just get in and out, and that's up to them.
You know what happened? The Archviles resurrected extra guys, and now the ammo distribution's screwed up.
Archie is so overpowered, he made a trap with only 2 of them, and it was a trap that I complained about the most. Well, there isn't, because it's not supposed to be. You're not supposed to fight them all in out here. That's the thing.
Okay, screw that. We are gonna leave them, and I'm gonna hope to get a BFG later. And
I mean, if you want to go back in later, there's plenty of rockets in the final room.
all right.
The player is supposed to kill them in the room
Really
of the
knocked
fight.
the room off badly. Can't even
You know.
deal with that. And I only escaped because I had
Yeah. If he wants to
ammo,
come back after,
which is
yeah, there's plenty of ammo in the final area.
Let's just get onto this part.
Don't grab the health potions when you have
I wish there was a
100%.
way I could wake the cyber demons without waking everybody else up. Or if I could just wake up just the right guys. I'm invisible too, which helps.
Yes, Quippy. I made it so you could get on with it. Another one who's trying to sneak past everything. I love how several players want to sneak past things. It's
I'm gonna
like,
wake up this guy.
no, don't grab it.
That's the bad side of the room I don't want to be on.
I like that this is a thing that players will try and do. Like, oh, I'm just going to sneak past the enemies at the
Oh, right,
beginning.
that happens.
But eventually you're going to have to shoot at something. Because that's the beauty of it, really. If you go this way, the balance will fuck you up. And eventually you have to shoot. So you can sneak around for a bit, but eventually you'll have to attack. Unless you're willing to be extremely
Get out
patient.
of there. Yeah, I'm invisible for some reason, so a lot of these guys are kind of... I don't remember this happening last time.
Oh, will he notice the switch? Will he notice the switch? You could have shot the switch and got a free kill on the Revs there. He's sneaking around.
Just maneuver around for a minute and let people kind of start fighting each other.
Although I see your point, Pinchy. You probably didn't think you used to be able to make Doom stuff, but you made a lot of maps, Pinchy. This is only the second one I've made, and I find this process to be quite... It's fun, but very stressful at the same time.
Teleported in by...
And I prefer to play maps rather than create
Pretty
them.
hard to deal with. Which turns this relatively safe area into a dangerous little spot. Crushed. Give me one of
Yeah,
those blue things.
some buckets.
Now that is a lot of cacos.
Oh no!
That's gonna help me out.
Oh wow, he got lucky there. The Archvile was attacking him, but the Crusher came down.
Yeah, I think the last time I played this, like all of the Major League bad guys got each other done in.
Oh no! No, Clippy!
Damn, that's rough. There goes that guy. Why does this feel crazier than last time?
Because you tried to be sneaky, Clippy.
This seems crazier, buddy.
It's not.
Oh, yeah,
It's exactly the same. I haven't changed anything in this fight, except to earmark the areas. The elements have been unchanged entirely. Well, except for the
So
exit
everybody kind of
vials.
moved over there. I'm over here. Let's get into this boxy zone.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Yeah, things are playing out a little bit differently this time. Last time those Archviles didn't quite become a problem for me.
Yeah, I mean, when I first made this room and I launched this fight for the first time when it was fully done, I actually thought I'd gone too far, But then over time, I realized very quickly that it's intense in the first minute, but after that, you've got a lot of room to move if you keep moving. You know, there's vials and there's turret revs, yeah, but you can kill the turret revs with the switch. The arch vials are in one corner of the room, and most everything either infights or gets crushed. There's plenty of health and power-ups that are clearly marked, mostly. And
another cyber demon.
Yeah, I want it to be a tough fight, but a reasonable one, and that's kind of what it came out. You know, I mean, at one point I thought I'd have to make it more tricky because of how easy it gets after the first 30 seconds to a minute, but it stays at a. You can't let your guard down once you've got the room to move because there are things trying to kill you. So it works out pretty well. An unintentional, reasonable enemy balancing of the sorts, perhaps.
Oh.
And then you've got the Crusher, which helps as well because it prevents sniping from being too much of a problem. I imagine this room would play out very differently if the Crushers weren't there and it was just like these long arches all over the place. But yeah, I might do a map next year. I do have one or two ideas I want to try and experiment with. There is a small map set idea I had in my head a bit ago that I might try and make a reality.
And the archviles are out.
But I'll see how I feel next year. I think I will do another map at some point. But it won't be like this one. It won't be a huge... It won't have a huge thing like this in it. It'll be a bit more smaller and be more detailed.
Alright, as long as he's mad at him, I'm cool with that. Oh, he is going to bring people back to life, though, so I do got to get him.
Yeah, I quite like the idea of having a gimmick to the map, though. I think that's something I'm going to persist with. Just having a little gimmick that just sort of is a bit different. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have good gameplay, but making big fights like this is hard and taxing and really difficult to do. The fight I am the most proud of in this map is the Godspear fight, because it's a good gameplay fight that is in a nice area, and I'd like to do more stuff like that where I have interesting little mini scraps instead of a big burly brawl like this one. Because it's really hard to get this to work out. This was a pain to do throughout the mapping. This room was the biggest pain in the ass of the whole project. Because I came up with an idea for the room and then had to fill it, and I really struggled to come up with several ideas that would work in a good quadrant together.
Yeah, I think the hardest thing for me, or the thing that I dislike the most, is the Revenants.
You can kill them with a switch, Quippy. I made a very obvious switch. Please notice the red skull switch, senpai.
Still don't know how to get that.
Quippy, have you ever watched this? Red skull switch.
Yeah, last time I totally missed these chain gun guys.
You found a secret, Quippy. You found a secret, Quippy. I feel like I'm some kind of like father figure saying, "Come on, Quippy son, find the secret."
What?
You
I don't
found
know which exact thing I did that, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I can't make it any more obvious. You know, I almost feel like singing Avril Lavigne to that, you know. He was a player, it was a switch, couldn't be any more obvious. It's a red switch on a marble background, please will you fucking shoot the thing.
There we go. This is a nice little song.
Quippy son, find the secret. Come on, Quippy. Well, it's more obvious than it was before anyway.
So yeah, when it comes to killing the revenants, that part's kind of tedious and annoying, but...
I hope he finds the secret. Wait, he's got... Oh, it de-hosted me earlier.
But yeah, like, every monster seems to be here and
Oh, okay.
to their strength.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, this is a great first map.
Snowplow map. Yeah, we're good.
Quite a huge map to take on, too, as a first map. Like, most people would probably do, like, a real short kind of, like, just went all in, buddy.
I was tempted to do a short. I also OBS derp slightly, but we're okay, I think. Hey, welcome back, Bolt. We're still on Quippy's video. But there's about not long left. Yay! Yeah, I mean, I was tempted to make the zoom shorter, but it just came to me. It's not really a slaughter map, though, Depop. It just has two sections that arguably start that way, but it's not that brutal. Compared to how a slaughter map usually goes. You know. The first section is a timed...
The part that's kind of tedious, when you have to try to figure out how to kill all these guys.
Quippy, shoot the switch. Look at the switch, Quippy. There's a switch. Not that one. Look at this.
I never noticed that window was right. Leading right to the other side there before.
Well, there you go. Shoot the switch, Quippy. Shoot the switch, Quippy. Shoot the switch, Quippy. Oh no.
Oh, that archspell sucks.
No, it's not really a slaughter map.
Getting there.
Not a full-on blooded one, anyway.
These guys really suck.
He's not gonna find it, is he? I can't really make that any more obvious without just I mean, I don't know what else I could do to that. I mean, it's... Maybe he'll accidentally shoot it. I really couldn't think of anything else to do.
Yeah, I get that they serve their purpose.
White
but I hate them.
blink.
I hate them so much.
Maybe I'll have to look into that. I mean, I've changed the texture, I've made it a switch, but clearly it needs a little more. Oh wait.
My god, what happened? Why didn't I do that much sooner? I would not have wasted my time with that.
How did he... Wait.
How did I do that? Just walking over here?
What the fuck happened there?
I love it.
What?
Alright, I can move on with my life. Wasted my time with that. Wow,
How did he manage to pull that off? He shot up there? What? Fire blue might make it stick. Yeah, but I didn't want it to be fire blue because it would be confusing for progression. That's the only reason I didn't make it fire blue. Did I make all sides of the box shootable? It shot the line deaf. Let's check it again.
Well, that was just bad aim.
He shoots like here. I'm gonna have to pause this video for a sec. Why did he do that? I know it's free look, but I need to check that now. Let's go into my map a second. Just pop this back open. What the hell? Oh. Oh, that's why. Oh. Okay, I see what happened. This and this are also a trigger, because this was previously a Firebox box. And when I turned it into a switch, I didn't clear the lines. Yeah, oops. Okay. Well, that's very clear. Thanks, Quippy. That was actually quite handy to spot. I didn't even fucking notice that. Wow. Right, list of things to fix update. Yay. Right, well, that was helpful. You see, this is why I'm watching these videos, you see. They'll spot something out others might miss.
Oh my god, what happened?
I'll fix them all at the same time, White Snakey.
Why couldn't I do that much sooner? I would not have wasted my time with that.
I won't be doing the unless there's a major tweak required.
Is that new?
I won't be doing 1.2 on stream. It'll just be a quick thing I do off stream and then upload. Because there's not really a lot to fix.
Alright, Archvile time.
You see. Well, it won't be much fun. It'll just be... It's just going to be... Difficulty adjust files, remove 2 line defs, possible add a gap to one area, and that's it. We're done. Upload to idgames.
Or maybe this is just not working out so great for me this time.
Well, we'll see. If I do it, it might be at the tail end of a stream then, because I want to get one with Hexen, you see. Maybe I could do it at the end of a Hexen stream for like 30 minutes or something. We'll see.
We need rockets.
Still, nice of him to spot that as well. Oh, I really like the way that because I actually put a texture on the wall of the dark areas, if it gets lit up by a dynamic lights thing, it still looks okay. Why? I think because I remember to texture them. If I'd made them no text, it would have been weird.
Stairs time.
I mean, it's supposed to represent a void, but since there's a light shooting, it's nice that it lights up in a marble sort of thing. It's like a light effect or whatever.
This is different. I don't remember that kind of pulling out there like that. I like it. And as for this, I don't think I can run straight on. Oh, I guess I can. Never mind. Oh, and this part here.
Get.
This part also sucks for me because... I should probably turn the caps on when it comes to how many lost souls they can spit out, but I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like...
But yeah, playing rocket launcher with lost souls that can shoot things right in your face is... Nah, I don't want to bug Firebox players. I did test this with Firebox, and Firebox is fine. It doesn't really change that much. Any second, some lost soul could show up in my face and blow me up. So that's why I'm switching to this weapon.
I suppose I might have to look into making that switch more obvious. I mean, I would agree with you that Fireblue would be a good way to make it stand out, but the thing is, Fireblue is associated with progression. If I do it for the shooting switch, players might shoot 4 items in the room and then go, why am I not progressing?
I've done this for Megasphere because I really let myself go.
So by making it not Fireblue, players aren't confused that they've done something wrong.
That definitely helps.
That's the only reason. I didn't want them to be confused with the main map gimmick.
I don't think there's any way of beating this map fast, even if you know it. There's just so much to do. Those Revenant Crushers definitely help, though. Another armor I didn't even know about.
It's going to be hard to beat fast. Dubs just beat in under 8 minutes.
So I gotta go back up there.
And Tourniquet beat it in under 5 in the previous version. I don't want Fireblue. I think the only thing we could possibly do is... I'll have to look into that. I think.
Shoot every part of
I
this.
don't think I could make it any more obvious, to be honest.
And then Archviles? Oh fuck, Archviles. This is the fight.
It's just a case of if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't.
I had to be very
Possibly.
careful. I need to go to, like,
I'll have to look
Box
into
Factory.
that. It might just be I have to do some white shit or something.
Now, I think the exit's just a big open thing that I can walk into, maybe?
Yes, it is. Well, now he's going to react to the BFG. Because he's almost done with the map. Well, except for the SSG secret, if he's going to go back and do that.
This area is so big in so many places that an Archvile could just get me. Okay, it looks like some Archviles are distracted by...
Kill the vials, Quippy. Come on. There you go.
Thank goodness there's boxes in this factory. I got a full bunch of armor. Actually, it wasn't so bad. Did I survive it? Are there any more Archviles?
The rev switch is good that way. Yeah, I guess... Ooh, let's see if he notices.
Alright, that's...
The Quippy! BFG! To your right!
Yeah, that's the exit. Alright.
Yes.
So this is just cleanup and go
Yeah,
into the UV mess.
yay.
Holy Moses.
You noticed. I was right.
Help me out with that Revenant rocket room that I botched. I might try to not
Yay!
use this if I can.
I thought he was just gonna
I'd like to
leave.
not have to. So, yeah, the remaining monsters here, about 100 almost, are in that
Yeah, I'm okay.
crazy room. Let's pick up every box of rockets that we can find. There's ample supplies here, like no worry at all.
Yeah, I think OBS was derping a little earlier, but it seems to have steadied
Now, how do we-
itself
oh, yeah,
for now, thankfully.
Portals. Everybody here must be dead. So we
Alright.
got one portal? Okay. Hopefully that doesn't put me in a bad place. Okay, good. Yeah, I like that.
What the hell hurt him
I
there?
always hate when people like make maps that close off from the rest of it. And
Wait,
you
hold on.
kinda-
Go back a second.
Oh,
Back.
hopefully that doesn't put me in a
What the hell hit him there? He took some damage. What the fuck?
bad place. So we got one portal? Okay.
Huh? What damaged him there? An imp?
Hopefully that doesn't put me in a bad place. Okay, good. We got
But there's nothing there.
Oh.
He takes... There's no show... Hmm...
Hopefully that doesn't put me. So we got one portal? Okay.
Oh yeah, he turns to the left, doesn't he? Ah, okay. I thought for a sec there, for some weird reason, that maybe one of the pillar areas was a paint sector that I somehow had left in. Well, there shouldn't have been one. But no, he turned his head, so it's a shoulder shot, so it's fine. He must have just left one alive or something.
I always hate when people like make maps that close off from the rest of it and you can't kinda... Yeah, I like the eco map.
Well, now he has BFG.
Let's see if I can do this without the BFG. Last time I had a rough time with this. That Archviles
Yeah, maybe an imp fireball or something he
is more
missed.
agreeable this time.
Because the Doom guy turned his head, he does that with a projectile shot, so it's all fine.
Last time I just didn't have the resources to take this on.
Needs more practice dodging those rev projectiles. But then I always use
Still
more
hard
practice. You can never have enough rev projectile dodging practice.
So 50 to go. And I still gotta get that super shotgun.
There's only 5 minutes left, so we're almost there. Done. You must get this done pretty quick.
I think think we're basically good. So yeah, I didn't find any bugs or problems with this map. And yeah, I'm kind of a prick sometimes. I try to exploit gameplay if I can, like when I shot those arch files last time, but this time you fixed it.
Yep, you can't cheese the files this time. I played the cheese real good.
One guy left, of course.
You missed him in the other room, Quippy.
Always losing one monster every time I play, so
you don't need to shoot that, Quippy.
Before I get out of here. But yeah, last time when I played this live, I did not see the shotgun. But when I watched you play my map, I saw it, and now you stuck it up high. You made it really noticeable, and even like lit up and everything. But I also didn't notice this last time. I had no reason to like look here and think about this stuff.
An extra room as a bonus. No, there's no need for extra rooms.
How many shotguns were there? I must have picked up. I wish I paid attention to what my ammo count was before I picked this up, because I'm curious now. How many shotguns?
Well, you have 68 ammo, that's the total. Oh, Quippy! Ugh.
I didn't realize I didn't save so recently. But yeah, I didn't actually need that BFG even like at the end. It would have helped if I was like done everything and wanted to kill people really fast, but
Yeah.
I got away without even needing to use
2 extra rooms. 3 extra rooms. No, there were no extra rooms. I think the rooms are fine.
Alright. Damn.
That's another thing I'd have to do for the next map, is have extra rooms and stuff. You know, have extra rooms for you know, just rooms to decorate the area, to add to the map and just make it feel a bit more alive and stuff. Or pointless rooms, as Fuzzball called it. Just rooms that are decorative a little bit.
That's gonna piss me off.
I'm definitely going to have a bit of a different approach to the map next time, but that's way in the future. A chain gun and a rev coat to punish the people who want extra
just
rooms.
In the right light you can see them, like they're invisible here. But just in the right light you can see them. And I was convinced that I needed the arch files to help me out with this operation. So I have 60 shells. I guess I got shells somehow. See, I would have thought the double shotgun would have been useless because there's really no good opportunities to use it, and there's not a lot of ammo for it.
There are opportunities to use the SSG early on in the final room and in the Spectres. It's a useful alternate clearing device.
I do want to find that last monster though, so. And then I'm done, yeah. So I think your map's good to go, buddy.
Well, thanks, Cliffy.
I really had fun playing with that Berserk at the start. Yeah. So no monster guy showed up here on stage? Okay. So yeah, I wonder what I missed. Oh, did I break this real bad or what? So I think there might be a problem with the return progression. Oh, never mind. You just have to shoot that again. It's all good.
You're a good lad.
I was scared there was a bug in your map, but I think you're good. So one guy. Let's stick here for a second, see if somebody tries to shoot at me. Nope. Well then. I hear something. Oh my god, there you are. How? How did Zombie Man survive this? How did he survive like all the chaos? Cyber demons and everything else? That's crazy, buddy. Like, what is your like health at? Health 20. He's not even hurt. Wow. I can't do it. I'm not gonna kill him because like this
Kill him,
guy
Quippy.
deserves to not have been murdered because what a zombie man. Zombie man of the year, everybody. Alright, we're done. We're done. So yeah. I think it's good.
He was resurrected. Alright, thank you very much, Quippy. That was fun. We found something to fix. Just gonna add an extra thing there. He got res, Clippy-san. Alright, so that was that. So next video we have to play is by vote. is a Vault video is next, but I need to take a quick bio break and grab a cider, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, time for your video vote. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this one's silent. Okay. CC4. Playing some QHS 4, eh? Oh, I see. You've been watching the streams enough to remember the gimmick. Again, I should say. So I just remembered you actually did play the original Firebox. So of course you remember it. Oh, OBS, please. For fuck's sake. Just a few more, just 2 more hours, OBS. Just don't be annoying, please. God damn it. Should be okay. We just started a minute of your playthrough vote. I think we should be okay. Thanks for the Bundesliga fat, Depop. So this is a 100%. So another UV max, I guess. I'm a playing safe guy. Yep, you are playing safe. Not gonna punch him out? There we go. Punch, punch, punch. Seems like you anticipated enemies being behind that, so I guess you might have seen my streams of the tweaks also. Well, the one stream, I should say. Alright, so... You had all the knowledge. I mean, that was literally it. There isn't any other tweaks made to the fights or anything, so... It's not like it changes a lot. Ugh. Okay. So... I will just speed this up to 2x because we do have another long one to come. I can't put it up any higher. Don't even go brrr. Yeah, it's not like I don't want to speed through all of them. It's just that there is another vocal one to come. So well, then when YouTube didn't have the option to speed through videos at all. It's only like in the last year or so that you had that option in the first place. Alright, so let's see how you do with this fight, shall we? We'll put it back to normal. Has it been that long? I'm going to put it back to normal speed for this, I think. Oh wait, actually, I think I know why OBS might have been derping slightly. It was probably because this is set to 1020 80p 60. So it probably was just a bit of data thingy. But that's fine. Because if it was an OBS problem, it would have continued derping and not stopped. But it's just little bits, so we're cool. Yeah, I mean, I used to listen to a old YouTuber last year before I ditched out of her content called Short Fat Otaku, who was a bit of a political individual that I unsubscribed from. But he used to say that he got used to watching YouTube videos at 2x speed. And this is something you could do, apparently. So, you can partly get used to watching at 2x speed everything, and it makes it shorter. I can sort of see why people could get used to that, but I'm not sure I could. All the time, just getting used to blah, 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 blah. You messed up the first time, alright. Well, I bet most people probably mess it up the first time. It's a fight that kind of... Well, unless your name's fucking Foreshocker Derek, of course. Or used to this kind of thing. But it's the kind of fight that's a bit of a surprise, you know. Up to this point, the fights have been pleasant, and then you get this. It's like a bit of a spike. Millmouth is an ASMR mukbanger. A mukbanger? What is a mukbanger? I know what ASMR is, but what's mukbanger? You got my interest now, serious. Hey, Window Boy. Happy New Year to you. Oh, okay. So it's like a person who eats food. Gotcha. Never heard that term before. Oh, you're a bit like Shoe Nice used to do, or that channel. Yeah, I guess I get you. And you will never hear it again. Well, we probably will. Some career. I think the Berserk is nice on this map too. Gives you that extra option to play with. This MIDI is so good. It's ridiculous. It plays so well for a map that can take like half an hour for some players. It's one of those really nice repeatable MIDIs that doesn't sound too boring. Really cool stuff from AD79. And to think that AD is going to work on more MIDIs in the future. So we'll be hearing more AD MIDIs, which is good. So yeah, so far here, standard stuff, you're playing fine, all's hunky-dory. I was surprised if I can find any more bugs. However, 2 of the next 3 videos we're going to watch is going to be a bit different because the difficulty is going to be changed. And as far as I'm aware, no one else has recorded this on a lower difficulty before the 2 people tonight. So it'll be interesting to see what people think of this on a lower difficulty. Alright, time for the big fight. Go on, vote. In you go. See how you do with the big finale. Were you trying to go for the rev switch early? The Kako wall is placed precisely to prevent that. Unless you're stealthy, of course. Oh, right. I thought you were trying to go for the rev switch. Turns out you can kind of do that. If you're stealthy, you can just go over there and get rid of it right off the bat. Of course, you then have to expose your cover. I always found that kind of interesting how players actually tried to sneak past this, but it still works anyway, because players could be stealthy for a bit, but eventually they have to shoot something. And then they have no choice but to expose the brawl. That's something where if the map was done poorly, players who snuck around would be able to break it. Although it does make me understand and appreciate why when Ribix does this kind of stuff, he usually has enemies on ledges and not just on the ground like that. Like usually when this happens, enemies are at different heights on different ledges too. This part made you hate Cacodemons. Oh, you've saved yourself into a tiny bit of an awkward corner here. Not getting any easier. Oh no. Oh no, Vote. No. You're gonna have to run. The safety corner has become the bottleneck. Wow. Look how swarm this area and what you've got in. You are very much boned. Vote's like, "Arr! Let me out the corner, you flying bastards." No. Oh god. Just get out. No. Oh god. Oh, you're in a bad spot here, Vote. Maybe if you're quick, you can get out. Oh, you found a way out. That's why I put the Baron trap in there as well. There we go. You're free. There's the switch. Oh no! Oh no! 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 It's like, shit, do I really want to reload that save? Well, I'm stuck in hell again. Second thoughts time. Oh god, those arachnotrons are everywhere. Now you save behind the box. Oh, you got crushed. It seems like parts of the internet recently are going for stuff from Korea, like with the rise of BTS and whatnot, you know, with Psy, with Gundam Style, the BTS pop group, K-pop fans, stuff like that. Seems like Korea's getting a bit more recognized around the world with some of its culture and stuff. And of course we have Antares, our very own South Korean mapper extraordinaire. Who can forget the might of struggle, as you struggle to get used to playing at 200 miles per hour all the time. Will Volt ever find the Rev Crusher switch? Or ever care to shoot it? Because if this was me, I'd have shot it like ages ago. So I could not stand the idea of Rev sniping me already. Oh, you knew about the switch. Yeah, another thing that also kind of helps with dealing with the cyber demons is that if you choose to deal with them later on, even prior to having the BFG be a thing, the cyber demons will be weakened from the infighting most of the time, and so they'll die in a couple of rockets usually. QTHS 4 is great. It's like I said, I didn't necessarily plan for that. I just wanted the cybers around to be like an enduring threat because they're so tanky. But it turns out that the cyber demons die at about the right time. You know, it's not like they become infuriated because prior, you know, with rockets and a chain gun. It's almost like, in a sense, this map fight kind of just worked out by accident rather than design. I didn't go like, oh yeah, the cyber demons will be weaker when the fights are over. It just ended up coming out that way, you know. Ignore Depop. Depop doesn't like mini maps. You're not going to grab the Mega Spear there? Or are you saving it? Oh, okay, fair enough. You're like good at maps. Yeah, but your definition of good maps is what exactly? Eve Eternity is the best megawatt in the history. God, I love these crushers. If I ever make more crushers like that, I've got to make more cool crushers like this in the future. Like a fight where a crusher is like an interesting part of the battle. And not an annoyance or anything, but like an interesting part of the fight. Last night I can drink for a few days. So I go back to work on Sunday and I can't drink tomorrow. Oh, bloody revs. Oh no, you saved! Oh, you still got plenty of health. Nah, it's fine. I don't drink when I'm after work. It's not a problem. I don't mind just drinking on the weekends. I've just been in. It's just that typical thing where you've been on holiday for like 2 weeks and you gotta come back. It's always a bit depressing at first, but. So come on, Depop, what's your definition of a good map? Wait, if you knew about the Switch, why are you trying to kill him with a rev rocket? What happens to me if the school's shut? Well, at the moment, Scotty, they're not shutting for me. But if the school's shut, which I'm expecting they will at some point, unless they really want to gamble on the cases rising for a month plus, which I doubt. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I know there is. But the government's in an awkward position at this point. Is that a message popping up there, though? I had some boop. Well, the learning has to go remote if it closes, right? It's not like the learning stops, it goes remote. And I don't know what happens in that case. I honestly don't know what my involvement would be in the school, whether I just don't show up for 2 weeks, whether I have to take part. Hey, there you go, the Rev Crusher. Good architecture, good fight, not overstaying your welcome. I mean, I'm only a TA level 1, so I don't know how involved I'd be in any remote learning process, to be honest. So I don't really know what would happen, Scotty. I don't even know if they will close for me, because under the current rules, the secondary schools would be closed for now, except for exam students. But being an SEN school with vulnerable kids, I'm not sure what would happen. So it's potentially slightly complicated, and we'll get to that awkward bridge when we get to that awkward bridge, which will probably be next week. Or it could be tomorrow. Who knows with this fucking government in charge? They could announce. They seem to announce things sometimes like some kind of uncle who's forgot that they forgot the Christmas presents on the Christmas Eve and is now scrambling to the Amazon deals section to buy a jumper or something. Except replace jumper with policy. They should have fucking locked down the schools for 2 months. And the whole country for 2 months until the vaccines were readily available to everyone, but they didn't want to do that for some reason. Hey, Rated Wallace, happy New Year to you. A level 1 teaching assistant is a level 1 teaching assistant. You sort of help out, but you don't have a lot of the higher responsibilities and stuff like CPOMs, I guess. Yeah, I would be worried too, Elder Dragon Brazil. But the vaccines will be more widespread over time, over the rest of the year, so. Yeah, basically, I support the other staff. I do a lot of things, to be fair, but I'm kind of supporting the other staff and what they do. I don't have all the responsibility as such, but I do work quite a bit. It's a temporary position for now, but hopefully if I do well, I would be able to make it permanent, because it's only until the academic year ends in July. But after that, I hope to get the job permanently and maybe eventually upgrade to a TA2 and sort of stick around a while. So, still got 5 minutes left of this. You know, I'm very grateful to have got the job because it wasn't a typical hiring policy at the school. They basically don't usually recruit in the way they did, but because they had some changes, they had to recruit people quickly, and so I just happened to get lucky. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity. If not for that opportunity, I might still be looking for a job now. I might still have been looking for a job for the last 2 months and still been struggling. So I'm extremely fucking grateful. Even if I don't secure full-time work from this job after July, at least I've been paid for 8 months. I've got some experience under my belt, which I can then use to get another job elsewhere if needs be. But hopefully that won't happen, because this is a really nice school and I'd like to stay in it. But yeah, it's really shitty out there if you're looking for work. So I've been fucking lucky as hell. So I don't want to lose this job. Otherwise I'm back to square one again. And the worst part is I'm back to square one quite literally, because I wouldn't be able to get a job in a care home. I mean, I could, but it'd be a real shitty one. So I don't know what's going to happen, Scotty, in regards to the schools shutting down. I honestly expect that they'll try and keep them open for a week. They'll realise that it's not viable and they'll fucking close them after a week. And then everyone will complain about that. I think it's this box he hasn't done yet. Yeah, this is the only one left. So here we go, vote. No, no. Oh, ouch. It fell off. What job did I do before? I was a teaching assistant in an SEN school, but in a care home. I was basically doing the same thing, but I was a TA level 2 in a care home, part of a private care company, and it was absolutely fucking terrible. It was one of the worst jobs I have ever had. It was fucking awful. Oh, BFG cleanup time. You know, I worked in that horrible place when it became hot for about a year and a half, and it was fucking awful. You missed it. Oh, I see. You're getting the secret now. So really, the bulk of my experience is education and care work. The only problem with the care side of things is that in one of the jobs I tried to get recently, I had to bring up my safeguarding issue from my previous job, and they weren't too impressed about it, even though like I was found clear. So I have a feeling that getting another care job would also be a little difficult for me because of that. I mean, probably not possibly, but a care job again would be very depressing, because I know that a lot of private companies just don't give a shit about anything other than profits and reputation. So I'd just be back to being a miserable fucker again, but earning money, of course. I just can't handle being an amoral piece of shit for 30 years just to get some cash in the bank. Oh god. I don't want to dwell on it too much, Rated Walrus. There's a lot of sweet states in the past that cover it, but in short, my previous... Oh wow, you got all the... Well, of course you did. All the kills, all the secrets. Boat was a good person. What? Allow jump off on default. And there you go. In 24:17. Good job. So that was fun. I don't think I got any real feedback from that, but it was fun to watch. Thanks, Vote. Alright, what do we have next? A much shorter one is next up. This is by Biodegradable.
Right, Jono.
With commentary!
To play Firebox again.
But this one is on Hey Not Too Rough.
Settings.
So this... Alright then, Vote. See you later.
Let's go with Boom.
Nash's Gore mod.
Just Nash mod.
Hello, Hierarch's Ambition. How many Happy New Year to you?
Turn the jibs down a bit.
How many fan mods have I played so far?
Because it's the slaughter part, I don't want it to lag. It's a new game, and
yeah, that's true, Scotty. I mean, there's not a lot of gameplay feedback I can think of, but...
Here we go.
So, this is the first playthrough on the easy difficulty. Because Bio couldn't handle ultraviolence. Oh wow, this is a bit more than just a simple mod. Hello Inferno Monsoon, Happy New Year to you. I do have a list, Hierarchs. Sorry, let me just quickly... I do have a list of all the ones that I have played, the main ones anyway, here, Hierarchs, for you to have a look at.
Not starting off too well, am I? Shocking.
So, there's no Kako Demon on this difficulty. And thankfully, no Archviles, which is as intended.
Oh well, not that one.
And only 2 pinkies. No, I don't rate wads. Kill, kill, kill. Oh, he didn't go for the Berserk. Yeah, I know, no BFG. I'll fix that. Although you won't really need it for easy, but I'll make sure it's there. How thick? Yeah, and here you don't have as many enemies. There's no evidence. Pinkies are a bit less. The Hell Knights stay the same, however. I keep the Hell Knights there because they're needed for the key part of the ambush. I can't really remove them. So they stay. But everything else is adjusted accordingly.
You're a Hell Knight, not a Baron.
Now, I don't give ratings to WADs, Hierarchs. I used to when I started out, but I got bored of it in the end. Rating WADs is really more of a Brandon delayed thing. Or a viewer's code thing, or whatever.
You scared the shit out of me. Oh, God. Itchy trigger finger.
This guy is hood flexing.
That's right. I really hated this room when the very first time. It took me a little while to really get the hang of it. Save here. Really quickly. Okay.
Yeah, so there's only one Archvow in this fight. On easy.
Can't see. Where is he?
So there's just the one.
Can't see. Archie, there he is. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Okay, good. The, wait, what's the... Okay, I thought the Hell Knight was stuck for a second there on the ceiling, but no. Oh yeah, and the Mancubus is a Hell Knight, because it's a bit of an easier enemy to deal with on top. Oh, well done, Depop. I wonder why you made an account.
That double barrel, but I can't figure out how to get it.
Oh, come on now, Bio, you can figure it out.
I really want it, John. But
Search for it.
I haven't been able to see any. There's no buttons, and I swear I must have humped every bloody wall in this room. I don't know.
There it is! It's right in front of you! Hey, you can request that if you want, Depop. Oh no, he doesn't get it. He misses it still. Well,
Yes.
I'm not going to make any more obvious for players. You either spot it or you don't. It's not like you need the SSG to beat the map anyway. It's just a fun extra.
No.
Yeah, one less Spectre in this one easy to make it a bit easier. You want the craft Zal's Salt, so that one Pain Elemental on easy as well. So there's a lot less in this fight. The health is a bit different in this pod. It's displayed. You don't have like a numerical sort of thing for it. You have to go off the HUD picture entirely for both armor and health, which is a bit something to get used to. And then those become pistol zombies on easy as well. Does it? Oh. Oh yeah, so it does. I'll put it up there so you can see. Thank you for that. There we go. So is that what you're actually picking, Depop? You're picking Lilith.pk3 for your pick. Yeah, you can't break that. I put block lines around it for reasons. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll take a look at it in February. Will you... Oh, he doesn't pick up the rockets either. Alright, whatever. Maybe he thinks to go back and get them after he gets the backpack. Some people actually missed the backpack as well. Oh wait, he's already got the backpack. What am I saying? I'm being an idiot.
Nope. Okay.
He's just checking for anything else. Doesn't really want those rockets, do he? He doesn't want those rockets, I guess.
Off.
Ah, he fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Bloody Doom guy. Why does he insist on wearing snowshoes? All the other Marines laugh at him, but he refuses to take them off.
Snowshoes?
Stubborn bastard.
Sounds like something Alfonso would have said.
Okay. Here's the room that I couldn't get the hang of.
Shades of Alfonso there.
Like, I don't know where to start.
Bloody snowshoes.
I'll just run around like an idiot.
This is on Hey Not Too Rough, Depop.
Ow.
Unless you mean what to put on Lilith on.
Ow. Ah.
Well,
Not doing too well.
the difficulty thing is mainly for WODs that are challenging and have difficulty settings, Depop. Like if it's a normal sort of WOD and ultraviolence is reasonable, then you don't have to, then just put ultraviolence. I do kind of like the HUD, I have to admit, but it will take some getting used to and seeing the gauging the health on the bottom left without it being a number, but it's a nice idea for a HUD. I like how it shows the stats on the top right, so you don't have to check on the map screen.
That double barrel.
Well, then just say ultraviolence then, if it's not hard. The difficulty thing was more reserved for WODs that are hard, difficult, and have. So yeah, just one archvile up here with the imps. A lot less enemies in general, less cacos, less revs. Only two cyber demons to stomp around instead of the usual 4. A lot less pinkies, a lot less imps. No archviles at the end as intended.
Just have an alt here.
Looks like he was testing Elevator too.
Because I like my progress here.
And Hell Knights instead of Barons for this part. And only 2 on each side at that. So it's still kind of a scary trap, but you don't get as many to deal with. And I think on normal, I just make them. I just have 3 Hell Knights on each side. Yeah, I agree with you, Inferno Monsoon. It is. It'll take some getting used to, but it looks nice.
Where are the cyber demons? Are they both gone? Let's try infill. Oh.
Oh no, cacos!
Ruining my fun. Whoa.
Look out!
Oh. Right. Where are the? Where is he? There they are.
Oh no, is he gonna not notice the switch again? Why did no one notice the fucking switch?
Oh, there is a cyber. Squish.
It looks like Bio is doing okay with the lower difficulty here.
These pesky revs.
Yeah, even in the version 1.0, people found a way to kill the revs anyway, even without free look. I just feel kind of weird that now I've made it more obvious that no one sees it anyway. Maybe I should just...
Hey. I heard him explode.
Or whatever, I mean, if people can kill them...
So these revs taking...
You almost forgot it in the Hurt Me Pointy run. I'm gonna have to think of some way of making it even more clearer, so that players are drawn to it. Maybe they could somehow assume you're supposed to find a way to flip the switch, not shoot it, and get rid of the revs, and then I can try and get to the switch.
Is this progression at all, or is it just an elaborate way to get?
Maybe, but I think players just aren't seeing it. It's not like you're seeing players go, "Oh, there's a switch. Can I get to it?" They're just not seeing it at all. No one's commented on it so far and said, like, "I wonder what that switch does." I mean, if they were seeing it and saying stuff like that, you'd have a point, but they're not seeing it either. At this rate, I'm going to have to consider just putting the switch on the other side of the pit and just making it a standard push switch so that they see the bloody thing, but...
Did I get it?
Well, maybe, but I don't know what else I could do other than just put the switch next to the bloody pit. Right next to the pit or something. And just make it a standard push switch. But I kind of want it to be a sort of a semi-secret, if you will. But yeah, I don't want to change it because it's supposed to be like a nice little bonus, but I want it to be kind of noticeable. So that players try for it, at least. I mean, if players could deal with the res without the Suitepee switch, then they dealt with it, I guess. So...
Ah, you're kidding me.
Nope. Oh yeah, and only one Archvow in there on Ultra, on Hey Not Too Roughy as well. Yeah, that's just it. Maybe I just have to accept that some players just won't notice it or don't care to or won't bother, but they don't need to panic because they're still dealing with it anyway.
They were largely taken care for me by the...
Oh, OBS slightly derping again, but we're okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, the switches are either pushable or can be shot. It depends on the trigger. I mean, I could make it fire blue, but then players might confuse it with progression, is the thing.
Oh, I'm nearly finished.
That's why I can't make it fire blue, otherwise I would do that, but...
I guess those remaining other Archies are top of it. Okay, so...
Oh no, the Archvow shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a new...
Everything?
We lowered one set,
Wait.
but you've missed... You've missed something!
Okay.
You did that one.
I shot that one, didn't I? So it's looking...
You missed the one behind the boxes, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's a point. I mean, if people don't spot it, they don't spot it. I suppose. It definitely helps those who are repeated playthroughs who want to go for maxes or 100% or whatever. Who discover it.
What to shoot it?
Oh, now he knows there's the switch.
Got it. Oh, that would have squashed.
Oh, he found
I
it.
thought that was progression. Fine.
You thought it was... Yeah, go. We're stuck trying to find the last fire blue cube. Whoa. That's what the things are there for. A clue.
Aha.
There you go. You did it.
This has to be it. Yes.
And there's no vials that come out because it's easy and there's not meant to be any. So that's working as intended. But there is meant to be a BFG in there. but I'll fix it. What?
Oh,
What?
that's it. Alright, that's it.
Why didn't the
There you
teleport
go,
work?
Jono. There's a playthrough on Hey Not Too Rough. There you go.
What? You didn't line skip that either.
That's it. Alright, that's it. There you go, Jono. There's a playthrough on Hey Not Too Rough. I did a lot better than I thought I would.
1750. Okay, thanks, biodegradable. What the hell happened there? Let me delete that. Hold on. God, let me open up Doom Builder again. If a destination has a tag, you need a teleport exit too. Yeah, that teleporter works though. Let me just check for a second. Yeah, the line def works. Yeah, it should work. Oh yeah, it's not difficulty based, so I don't know what the hell happened there. The teleport destination is the problem. Check the destination. The destination. Oh, for God's sake! That was also set to E. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. How many more bloody things are unset? Oh my fucking God. This is not funny anymore. Oh, God. This is not funny anymore. For fuck's sake. It's the third bloody thing I've found. Thanks for the 125 bits. The true hard mode is easy. How did that even happen? Oh, it's so dumb. Oh, God. Alright, whatever. Oh, wait, what's... Elder Dragon Bazoo. Yours is the, I'll tell you what, we'll do yours next because you're here. We'll skip one. I need to get another drink though, so I'll be right back in a moment. I'm gonna put you back here. Let's go get another drink. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, we have a intro. That's a cool.
Hello, Zoomers.
Hey, hello.
And we start our 2021 2 video. And for now on, I'm going to discuss in English. It's not my main language, but I will try. And because of course most of the community understand English. And to start the year, we're going to do.
Hey, bemused. Happy New Year to you.
From John Suitepee, for
Woo!
Streamer. Most of his streaming about Doom, the old Doom, and this map, he gave us something like a slaughter map. John, you say you don't like much slaughter map, but you do a slaughter map one. I'm going to do something very different here, because most of the people that play the map do and show the map in ultraviolence. I'm going to show this map to test this map in Hustle Plenty.
Joshua was cousin.
That is, I'm too young to die. First, I'm going to do Hurt Me Plant, then I am too young to die.
to see if this map is easier and much more comfortable to do than in Ultraviolence. When I played this map already for 1 hour. I died something in total 30 to 40 times.
I think not yet, but someone tried to modify it to work on Nightmare. Anonymous Squirrel was trying to make a Nightmare version of the box, so it worked.
Very hard to. And this map, I will show you, is not, I think, a piece of cake, because you have almost 1,000 monsters. You have 90.
It looks like the video alignment's a bit off to the left there.
3 secrets.
But anyway.
As you see, there is new music on it. And but of course, I have many difficulties to finish the map because I'm not a hardcore player. But it was a very good challenge. I like it to play a lot. But we're going to play first on Hurts Me Plant. As you see, in Hurts Me Plant difficult, you have 791 monsters.
Yeah, this is the first Hurt Me Plant play.
Ultraviolence. But let's us see if the map stay more easier. The two most difficult parts is of course, as I said, the rocket launcher run, and the next part with the 9 places with a lot of crushers. We're going to see if the
need to place my thing over there so it's not blocking anything.
Oh, let's take the ammo.
Well,
let's see how many.
The key stuff's still visible, so it's not terrible.
Even I'm playing Hurts Me Plenty, are you going to save? Because I don't know if the 2 parts I mentioned will be too hard.
Miguel Creepy. Yeah, well, no pinkies here.
It's different because in the Ultraviolence you have demons here. And before I played this map, I already knew
if it will go up to mine.
Because I watched most of the doing of this map.
Why do you have Revenants?
A map with near 800 monsters from 930 is not a huge difference, but here is some difference.
Well, it's not a huge difference until the last fight. But you'll notice things. There's 1 or 2 less enemies in this for Hurt Me Plenty, for instance.
Remember, it is Firebox map. You don't have, for example, much room to play with super shotgun, neither other weapons like plasma gun, BFG.
Well, there's no plasma gun in this, so.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you notice a difference, that's good. The lack of SSG is intentional.
I'll skip this part for now. I don't need to fight them now. I will fight them later.
Do you forget it? Equipado.
Launcher room. You see, you have invulnerability sphere here, the god sphere here, and planes of ammo, and this is a fire blue box. If you don't,
I can't actually see your ammo counter because of the camera.
The map, you have to shoot this blue, fire blue box. I will first save. I will put over my box factory save.
You call it box factory.
This map. I want to see if these runes is. No, I didn't do that. Shit, no. No. Don't take this one. Take this. Okay.
Yes, you put your camera over the ammo.
Well, when I shoot this box, a planes of monster will show up, and even with the invulnerability sphere, you have a small window to kill all the artivials before you God sphere take off. Let's see. I think. Is there any arch? Yes, there is.
Yeah, on Heartbeat 20 there's only 2 arch vials compared to 4.
I was too slow to do
So you have half. And a few less enemies in general.
No. Bad. Oh shit. Bad strategy here.
Oh no. Oh no, Elder. You haven't killed either of the arch vials yet.
No.
Oh no. You got one, I think.
I think I was. No. I almost did a shit thing.
Alright.
You have to circle this map after you kill the artivials. I think this map in this part of the map will become more easier. Even I didn't do my best.
Yeah, I kind of do as well. When it's done in an interesting manner like this, it's fun when the challenge comes from the time limit. You know, can you kill everything in 30 seconds that you need to before getting out? And not just when the God Spear is used as a nice, easy way to clear a fight, but when the God Spear is a critical part of the fight.
I am really doing good here in this part. But remember,
nah, the circling's fine.
If you're playing Ultra Violence, you see the map become much more difficult in this
Yeah,
part.
it is easier because there's a few less enemies in the room. A lot of fights in Doom end up being circle strafing anyway, so you can't really prevent that unless you really do design stuff around it.
Didn't see you have a small.
Hey, found it! Or you remembered it when I told you.
And you take the super shotgun. This is the secret of this.
Hey, Dan the Noob, by the way, Happy New Year to you.
Well, now you're going to open.
Well, one of the ways that it gets done sometimes to prevent circle strafing is you don't have a room that can be circle strafed. You have like a Pac-Man shape or things in the way of the anticipated circle strafing pattern, and so forth. It was you that begged for the SSG secret. Was it you that suggested that at the time?
Still got lots of rocks.
Yeah. Ah, okay, so that was your suggestion. Awesome.
Solid run. Let me go. Oh. I don't want to try to.
I remember one method at the stairs. I didn't.
Ammo.
So there's the second one. Oh no, don't rock it yourself. Alright. Here we go. Where is my forklift? There wasn't time for a forklift, fellas. Also, Happy New Year to you too. By the way, can you shoot the chain gunners from the floor below? The chain gunners. No, you can't. There isn't a way of shooting them.
That's what I want to do because it's not easy for you to. Let me kill first all the meatballs. These spots can be.
Oh, he tried to kill him with a forklift. Very nice.
Because of the meatballs. But
Okay, cool.
if you're not to.
Igomon Kitty Priema dos
I
Socorros.
don't know how that English, but if you.
That was my
Be
attempt
careful,
at
you
bad
can
Portuguese
spot
for the
not
day.
problem.
Up you go.
Let me do this. Okay, this part stays.
Because I did actually test that Depop at one point where can you shoot the chain guns from below and you can't. There's no angle that gives you an opportunity, as far as I can tell.
Really difficult part. The second secret is here.
The English seems okay to me, by the way, Elder.
And then
Doesn't seem bad to me.
goes down and up again for you to do the last part. Now this the let me see the
That's funny, Lord
I
Misfit.
don't know if the control I think here.
Alright.
Oh.
Intensify plus large variety must account on a good mix of two to optimize that stuff.
F6 in my computer. Okay.
Well, there's only 3 cybers, at least,
Still
not
lots
4.
of monsters, even in enemy plants. But okay, we're going to try. Let me see.
One West Cyber, one West Archvile,
Bar of Hell.
and generally everything else has a few less in it, but otherwise it's more or less the same, yeah. Just a few less enemies here and there. It's still brutal.
First part before. I think I see less pinkies than ultraviolet parts.
Hey, Wakiti.
I like
Happy
that
New Year to you.
Cyber was killing the Hell Barons in that part. Because
We're just watching some reaction videos to 1.1.
they are really annoying. the pinkies already died.
Also, Twitch dipped for about half an hour earlier, so this is a little delayed.
Stop there, okay.
But
I think I will approach this part. Oh, I didn't take the ammo in the other
yeah, it has, hasn't it? It had something on New Year's Eve, just before Bridgeburner started his stream. It had one the other day. It's about the 3rd time in about a week. Don't know what's going on with that.
The monsters you have to avoid most here in this first part is the pinks. I already did. I started with the save. I take the ammo I didn't pick. I forget to pick the ammo here. Okay, now I take the ammo.
Also, thanks for your request of Dimensions Map 2, Wookie Edie. That should prove to be an interesting thing to check in February.
Be in trouble. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be checking it. But
Funny thing that's happened there.
on a 2 difficulties while we're down, I'm sure it should be fine for just one map. We'll see.
Some monsters.
I've been requesting quite a few hard things so far, so
Just triggered, man.
should be
Oh,
fun
come
to see.
on. Help me here. Shoot the cyber demon. I want to wait. Yes.
Come on, Elder, you can do it.
Oh. Don't do that for me.
The idea is balance for newer players, heavy players designed for great players, ultra balance is impossible.
Oh, not good.
Well, that's good. I like harder maps with difficulty settings
Okay.
so that other people can play them.
Too much pinkies for you to deal already.
Oh no. Oh no, look out, Elder. You're getting cornered like Volt did.
Uh-oh. Let's use the super shotgun.
Well, I'd agree. I mean, this is where the stigma of yeah, and it's Hell Knights on this difficulty instead of Barons. So that's the change on Hurt Me Plenty. The 3 Barons are just Hell Knights now.
Bullshit. I have played.
It was bullshit! Ah!
Now I'm doing better.
That's the thing about those kind of harder maps.
The worst thing you can do is
As more people get used to seeing difficulty settings on harder map sets, they will be more accessible. It's going to take a while for a lot of people to realize that the harder map sets have this accessibility to them now. So it will take time for more people to appreciate the Mr. Zools and so forth. Because slaughter mapping is usually considered the realm of the niche.
Another problem here is,
But that's only on ultra-violence these days.
But you have to be careful here. Now going to the central. There is a lot of crocodiles.
You forgot the rev
I don't like
switch.
this part because there is a lot of bar of hell.
Yeah, also some of the barons become Hell Knights as well on that
Hell
box
Knights.
area.
And
Not all
that
barons.
corridor here that's trapped in the ultra-violence difficulty, there is only a bar of hells instead of Hell Knights.
Yeah, like you said, like you noticed.
I will help the monsters to fight more here first. Don't
I
like
think we will
ammo here. Even that's you have plenty of ammo in this part.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you agree on the ammo. I was really glad I got the ammo balance right. I was dead worried I would be too stingy.
The worst part of the map, but it's not. But there is so many.
I think over time we might start seeing that more of a regular thing, with ultra-violence being the actual hard option instead of just the default, like it has been for a long time. I think we will start seeing more players use difficulty settings to assign ultra-violence as a legit difficulty for hardcore or hard players. Eventually.
Okay, it's becoming more doable this part. Uh-oh. Well.
And it doesn't even have to be Slaughter that has to have this ultra-violence difficulty adjustment. I think it was your own map set, Elder, where you proved that an evil enemy placement, you made it harder on ultra-violence anyway.
No.
Grab the armor.
That sucks a lot. Come on.
Well, yeah, they can be. But it's the idea that on higher difficulties you have more evil enemy placement. You know.
Oh no. Come on. Well, I didn't understand.
You said, well, the correct thing.
I think it's from other map, okay.
So.
I am seeing that she playing this. Oh no.
No.
So dumb this part.
No.
Stay here. But I already doing.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, at the time, you had to send him a custom copy and he tweaked it to your settings or whatever. What a weird thing to do, but that's Rubik's being quirky for you.
Let's maintain the focus here. And nothing bad will happen.
This is how you speak English. You should definitely do some English streams, Elder.
Some artifice is doing good, shall have.
No.
Alright, let's do this arachnotron through. Oh, come on. Okay.
I mean, you don't have to, but I'm saying from what I've seen here, your English seems good enough. Makes it a great Iraq then.
Okay. That fight still suck.
You can do whatever.
Ah, no. Let's wait for the push.
Yeah, difficulties for that's why I really wanted to make the difficulties on mine, because and a few years ago I'd have just made ultra violence and left it at that, but I've grown to appreciate the value of custom difficulties over time. So it's very nice to have that option for easier stuff.
Now they are Arachnotrons dead.
I mean, granted,
Sometimes I hate it. Oh, okay.
all I did was just change monsters around a bit.
I
But
don't believe that. The Revenants.
hey, Cherub Corp, Happy New Year to you.
I didn't believe that.
Now, children, instead of going to the box factory, we're going to the box factory.
The Revenants still.
I get your
annoying.
reference there.
I think the most annoying now for me is this.
Fun fact, in Cherub Corp's Angels playthrough, the most threatening thing in the entire room is the Arachnotrons tower. Because of the custom swap outs, the Arachnotrons fire are far more devastating. What?
These rockets of the Revenants is annoying me too much, more than
It's like a wall of death. It's a similar to effect what you'd get if you put
come on!
the Mr. X's on Resurgence up there. But probably even more devastating sometimes.
Right on the Revenants. I hate the rockets up there.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to going back to work on Monday.
Oh, come on.
I've got the January blues already. But I guess that's pretty typical of what happens when you come off Christmas.
There.
You know?
Let me see now.
It's like, oh, nobody wants to go back to work.
Oh, come on. It's always the fucking rockets of the Revenants.
I'm not really seeing anything here to really, so far anyway, that feels like there's a problem at the moment.
Oh, don't do that.
10 more days. I'm going back to work on Monday, Lord Misfit, at the moment. Unless something changes dramatically in the last tomorrow, I'm going back to work on Monday, dude.
You see, that rocket came from nothing.
Oh, your birthday. Yeah, I know your birthday's coming up soon.
Coming. Okay. I hate these rockets.
The real enemy will appear soon. Oh, nice. I'm glad to see that's almost getting done, Cherub. Grab the soul spear.
Fuck you, Revenant. Shit.
Oh no, you really do forget the switch.
Oh no, I can't believe that.
Poor Elder. Forgetting the switch. Hey, James Bond, not seen you for a while. Happy New Year to you.
Let's do some
I'm doing alright. We're just watching some Firebox version 1.1 reaction videos, I should say, to check for feedback. Turns out I missed quite a few difficulty flags, which I'll need to adjust for 1.2. But...
Oh, see that? I hate Revenants. Hate a lot.
That's it. Embrace the hatred for the Revenant kind. Revenants are not meant to be loved by anyone.
For you, a present.
Alright, we're about halfway through this now.
Archived here too.
Yeah, 2 Archvals still appear on Herpy Plenty.
Okay. I don't know if I shoot it, but I already.
What on earth is that emote there? Love Blonde R.
Yet. Okay.
Stop kissing the Rev, Depop.
Now have some cover.
Alright, you can just snipe these guys for a while. Alright, I'm gonna speed. I'm gonna
more easier to do. Very easier to do. Very easy.
I'm gonna speed this up a bit because
I'm
gonna speed this up a bit now.
Oh, come on. Ah, God, fuck you, man. Okay, I think all the red is dying. And I'm here. Oh.
Oh, you got the switch anyway.
Oh, what?
But we know that bug.
What did you watch from the... Ah, no. You could kill the revenants. When I do the ultraviolence, I didn't see that thing. Huh. Shit, I didn't believe I did that. But okay.
I didn't even remember.
I
Yeah.
Launch ammo. But now I can't. Oh, too slow, too slow. Come on. I can't believe I did that. Shit,
Wow. But I don't know if I can actually take out your voice at 2x
well,
speed,
I'm not a smarter
Elder.
player, so you can see how bad I am playing this. Well, someone has to do the bad job. Okay.
It almost sounds like it's a normal speed at
I
2x.
can't believe I'm doing so bad here.
Stop
I
it!
can't look that we have a mega seer in this part.
This demon appreciation is not valued.
I play so badly that I'm in shame here. Okay. No diamond. Come on. Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that, Elder. Just makes it easier to listen to 2x speed.
Oh, I almost forget you.
That's better.
Okay. Oh. You see a fight blue? I want to see this map in the easy mode to know if it is really easy
It's
or
just worth speeding up.
I shoot here. Yes.
Yeah, you remember that secret? The sigil secret. Which is good.
Let's be careful here. Okay, let's kill the last of the imps.
You prefer him in 0.5x. Now, we got one more person to do yet.
As you see,
And I've saved arguably the most interesting voice for last.
And that pressure helps a lot.
You'll see what I mean.
Really easy. Okay. Let's do the left. Start to take the Firebox box. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Still somewhat. It falls more than I like it. Come on, too many meatballs here.
Yeah. There's a few less pain elementals on this lower difficulty. I changed that up a little bit.
Meatball alive. Let me kill them. That is the revenge of for my dead meatballs. Come on.
I think what I did is I replaced one or two of the pain elementals with a cacodemon
Let me see.
to reduce it a bit.
The number of meatballs, the features are just getting up. Nice.
So yeah, we're almost at the end here for the Hurt Me 20 playthrough.
Okay, now we only have rocks for now. Okay, nice.
ASMR review last. No, you'll see. You'll see what I mean.
Almost kill all the monsters in the map. There is only 3 left. I think I'll take more ammo. Just for food. Chain gun ammo. Okay. Let's start to shoot the 5 blue boss. Oh shit, I didn't do that. Come on. Okay. Oh no, fine.
Keep falling down.
Straight, but I didn't have problem.
No, it's not bridge burner. You'll see.
Okay.
1x, 2x.
Now I've done it.
And that's that. But you're not done yet.
Something changed
You got
here.
one more,
Here.
or several more, by the looks of it.
We are. Okay, number 2. I don't know if this part have a 5 blue, I don't remember. fast pass.
3.
Now I can see.
Ah, you were trying to snipe the arch vials, weren't you? It's like, haha, you fuck. Not this time. Oh, right, there's 4 vials, sorry. Because there's no difficulty adjustments.
Now it's
So
done.
there's still 4.
Serious? I didn't. I think. Come on. I didn't remember this part. I forget it. I have baked this in the ultraviolence, but I didn't do this. Okay. Just to be 100%. I think the secrets. And okay.
28 minutes and
Now I'm going to do
06.
this in the 2 into dive. As you see, much less monsters.
So now you're playing on the easy difficulty.
Now this part is really a cake to do. That's what I do. Much less monsters, okay. Let's take the ammo. The ammo is much more plain here. Okay, maximum ammo.
I'm going to keep it on 2x because
The box.
your voice comes out very clearly at this speed for me. So I can just keep it fast.
It already look more easier. But the 2 parts I want you to know with the game become more easier is the, of course, the last part in the rocket launch room. No imps there.
No
That makes
imps.
this part too easy.
Too
Well,
easy?
we are the
You reckon?
lowest people.
Maybe I could add an extra imp back to that part.
Should I save or not? I will save.
Yeah.
We're playing.
I'm putting that down as a note. I think that part is too... I think there needs to be 1 imp in the easy mode. On that thing. Just a 1, if nothing else. Yeah, I'm gonna...
I think the rocket launcher, and then
Sorry.
yeah,
I'm gonna change the...
I think it is easy part.
Because it feels a bit empty just having nothing there. I'm gonna put 1 imp. Just 1.
Okay. There is no main composer in the room. Oh, is there artifact? Only 1 artifact.
The change should have been originally.
Let's take the super shotgun secrets. Oh.
Don't fall off.
I plenty of murmur of them. Okay, this part was really easier. John, if you're watching this video, this part, I think you could change the texture. I think Dort, I know not the track, I think the other one, I have this, I forget the name.
The texture is supposed to match up to the switch that the thing that it lowers. There's a reason why that texture is there. It's a visual clue.
To die, you have 100 ammo in the box during the easy part.
So you...
You have 100 ammo in the box during the easy part.
Oh, he's talking about the ammo increase for I'm Too Young to Die. Okay. Yeah, that was a deliberate design decision. It's so the player had an idea what the Switch did. That is all. It wasn't just clumsy texture placing, it was one of those visual clues.
Okay. Oh, still the last part have most of the creatures. Let me see. We take the next here and then I'm going to save. I didn't take the rocket launcher again. Okay. Oh, no cyber demon.
Oh, there are cybers, just 2 of them.
This part's making easier without the cyber demon. Okay.
Wait, what?
I would prefer this than the cyber demon, okay? Oh no.
Oh no, there should be 2 cyber demons here.
I do something really different in this part, I You know when it's easy because your life's too high after you're doing so many mistakes?
There should have been 2 cybers there. Oh, right, okay. There should be 2. No, that's not a flag fail.
Well, the Spider-Man might still... Ah,
Yes.
that's the cyber demon, okay.
They are there.
Cyber demon actually is a
The
friend.
2, that was set in 1.0. It's not a flag fail again. There's 2 cyber demons, and that's... You just didn't notice them. Because there's only 2. Anyway.
Let's just save our bullets now. Because I didn't do that. So, oh my god, don't do bullshit. I think the... Okay, their heaviness is not dead.
Yeah, wow, you're breezing through this now.
Let me pause fast here just to attend the phone call.
A phone call during the video? I'm busy. I'm playing John Suitepee's map. Go away.
Spider-Man is still alive. Well, I think in my opinion,
Mom, I'm busy.
slaughter parts,
I'm busy.
it's actually better to Cyber Demon stay in the map. Because they help a lot here. Look, Cyber Demon is your best friend. Oh, you aren't right there.
Yeah.
I can't believe he didn't die there.
Being that this was a YouTube video,
Spider Mastermind is dead.
you could have cut that out possibly.
Stop annoying me.
Unless you don't have any, unless you have no editing stuff.
Too much.
I know I don't bother with editing for my stuff if it's just a stream, to be fair. But I'm just dumping my videos. But anyway.
No balance if you compare to the parts.
She's sad because you're going to move to a more distant place. Yeah. Well,
the only thing I suggest to change.
Can't blame her, but life goes on.
Because in this part, I think the Cyber Demons help more the player than give at least one more Cyber Demon.
You wanted one more cyber in this part? On,
I'm going to do is.
I think that's what you said, isn't it? You wanted one more cyber on easy. Nah, we're not going to do that. There's only 2 of them.
Oh shit! Where is he?
We'll leave it at 2.
Oh, he's there.
I agree with the cybers help, but
Uh-oh.
yeah, there's ways to kill them as well.
Don't need more Cyber Demons.
You changed your mind?
I'll kill him with this.
Yeah, my mum's like that sometimes. It's like, can you pause the game? No, I can't pause the game.
That was bad dodge.
It is not
My
pausable.
luck that will blame me in the. Again, another bad.
It cannot be
Serious.
paused.
That's why I'm not hardcore playing.
Yes, sorry, old teammates. I need to. My mum's calling me. Please stop trying to frag me, or whatever.
Let me see.
Anyway,
Okay, I hate this part. Oh shit! No.
you fell off again.
The most difficult parts of the map is here. Let me save. I want to go back more. Shit.
I wonder if I could make that slightly easier to climb up.
I hate that part. I hate this part. Oh.
I wonder if I could make that slightly easier to climb up, because it's not the easiest run up, I guess.
What the heck is this part? Oh no, it's still small.
But it is doable, mind you.
Okay, one last meatball.
Nah, I think I'll leave it. It's not too bad once you get the line up.
Let me finish. Maybe I should
It's not jump maze shit. Shut up, Depop.
one now.
Yeah. It reminds me of an old friend's
The
house.
parts of the archive. Do not exploit the parts.
That's right. It reminds me of an old friend's house from years ago when he had Super Mario World 2 on his SNES, and for some reason the save file didn't work on it. So whenever we played Yoshi's Island,
So not bad, Chief. I think
he'd have to leave the SNES on all night to keep playing, because otherwise he would reset the progress. This is like years and years and years and years ago, when I was very young.
Well, I think the good part
But I
of
remember
it
you had to leave it on.
because it shows some problems. One of the problems I didn't see one. Is there missing one monster and is R5? I think. Let me see if I'm right. What is that? Ah, okay, no. There is no mistake. There is no R5. There is a monster here that I didn't see.
Yeah, there's not meant to be any arch files on easy anyway.
You could put at least one R5 here, and the
One.
The FT should be here in the.
You know what? I think he has a point. Maybe I should put 1 at the end. Yeah, I think 1 wouldn't kill the player. So I'll change that to 1 as well.
For the player who wants to make this part even easier. Well, you're finished in the easier difficult. I like very much the map. I think one important thing when you're doing a map is that you have not so only a good
Yeah,
gameplay,
I'll
but
just.
when you play a map, you recognize its
This is why I'm glad someone played this on easy.
and I think
Because I honestly thought it would be
Firebox,
okay to put
you
no
can
archviles, but 1 is
memorize
not going to be a bad
safe
thing.
It's a memorable map because you always remember how is the shape of the map, how is the every room. Sometimes I do some megawatts or watts, and the thing that I don't like is that if you play a map, it seems like every map is similar. You see that the mapper works a lot to give a good
Nah, we'll just make 1 archvile. That should be fine,
make more
Misfit.
beautiful the map, okay? But
There's no need to
the
add
map
extra revs
doesn't
at that
have a
point. I think 1
identity.
archvile will do.
More similar to others, and you don't have any memorable room, and that sucks. That makes the maps much more much less interesting. And this is my playthrough from John Suitepee map Firebox. I like the experience to do this. I have a great time playing it.
Talk about Genesis.
But then I think the best thing I could do to help John make this map better is playing in less difficulty to show some problems, some issues that he can do better, and then go place it on the idgames site. And that's it. This month I will start showing more modding. Now I will do all the videos of my mapping in English because of the community. I already put a demo with the first 5 maps. Remember, this is a big project, so I didn't put yet new songs, didn't make these new menus, and some of the new textures and new monsters we're only going to make parts of the map later. First, I want to do more maps and to make the most important parts of the game, the megawatts that we play. And as I said, each map I do, I'm not focusing on really big maps, but every level you have some memorable place for you to remember when you play it. And that's it, people. Happy New Year, and we have plenty of Doom here this year, so stay watching.
Jump at the top of the box and
Don't forget to
teleport.
subscribe, like to help the channel grow. Okay? See you soon, man.
Alright, thanks. Okay, let's not do that because it might be a music thing. Well, thank you, Elder. That was good. I'm glad that you did test it on a. Oh shit! No, I wasn't supposed to delete that one. Fuck! I did the wrong fucking one. Hold on. Shit. It's okay. He messaged me on Discord. No, it's alright. I just accidentally deleted a video, but it's fine. But I'll just get it back by the power of YouTube. I mean Discord. Actually, it's fine. It's not a problem. Right. So this is the last video. I'm just going to have another quick piss break, and then I will be back with this final video. So, I thought your English was pretty good, Elder. I wasn't assassinated at all. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, and back. Here is something for the meantime. Oh yeah, that's the original video. Ah, fuck, he's here again. Just as I come in for some peace. Hello, Fuzzball, and Happy New Year to you. So, on to the final video of the reaction videos for tonight. Now, I'll just try to give a sort of warning. The voice for this one is interesting, shall we say. Some of you might recognize the voice, but it's interesting. Let's put it that way. But anyway, here we go. This is another Ultra Violence, but it's a blind one by Cacomb1.
It's a Firebox Cacomb1 here. And this is actually a map I never thought I'd see for my first video of 2021. This is a map by John Suitepee, who is actually not best known up to this point as being a mapper, but is nonetheless a very good friend of mine on Twitch, who I've watched Doom streams of on and off since I believe either 2013 or 2014, and got a lot of enjoyment out of many of the ones I've watched. And now it is time that I will be playtesting his first map. For my author who I thought might never actually make one. But I'm certainly interested to see what is on offer here.
Nope, it's neither.
930 monsters, and there's JSP initial.
This is a person who's been around my stream since a while. They used to go by a different name, though. Everyone tries those bloody things again. Switches.
Great old reference.
Great old reference? No, not really. No, it's not Misfit. No, this is Cacomb1, not Misfit.
Oh,
no.
Okay. Shoot the back. So it's literally Firebox. Well, it's Firebox as opposed to Fire Blue. I get it.
Yeah, that's the idea. Of the swords. Fireblue, Firebox. You see Oscar material. Yeah, I sort of sympathise with Cacomb1's play. I've been kind of sworn to secrecy as to who he actually is, but it's the worst kept secret. That's all I'll say.
I believe this is actually John Suitepee's second attempt at scouting to map. I believe he had tried a couple years back and then gave up. This time,
yeah, that's right, I did.
Managed to land the gold.
Yep, I did. Back when I was trying to map for Nova 3 in 2016.
See it through to the finish.
I was actually calling me out. No, I was trying to map for Nova 3 several years ago, and I tried to get a map going, but it never.
I'm not sure I may get locked in at this point.
No. He remembers the earlier streams before the speed map. This was before the speed map even. I was originally inspired to make a map for Nova 3. But this person has a very sort of odd memory at times, shall we say. He did, he juked out.
I'm playing through v1.1 2.8.1 and ultraviolet line, by the way.
Oh, using Zaydu, okay. Wow, he actually has to use Berserk here because he runs out of ammo. Now I'm glad I put the Berserk in for players who struggle with the ammo at the beginning. Gives them that option to deal with stuff.
I do believe Sweet is in fact subbed to me, which I'll give a shout for. I should actually play some WADs that he has played for my channel, and maybe he'll take a look at how I do in them.
Yeah, I am.
Always the comments and the social aspects that are a big part of my motivation.
Yeah, this is version 1.1 Fuzz, not the 1.0. Was that a new edition? Yeah, this is all 1.1 videos. And I've got a few points of feedback, but generally all the fixes are difficulty related and really easy. So fingers crossed next week I'll be able to put this on, I'll do a 1.2 and then upload that to idgames. Because no one's found any breaking bugs or anything.
And that matter if I expect any company from Sweet, I should... Well, first of all, he should test his map, which I'm doing now. I pretty much knew I was going to at some point. And second of all, I should be playing more I should honestly actually play more maps he's familiar with. Not like I don't know what ones they are. Anyways, it's not pressure, just a friendly request if anything at all. I did do a let's play of Going Down, but it doesn't have live commentary. That's one of his favorite WADs.
Wait, what?
That's one let's play of Going Down, but it doesn't have live commentary.
Right. He's talking about his channel,
That's
I guess.
one of his favorite WADs.
Oh, I couldn't tell what he was talking about there for a second.
In fact, this room almost reminds me of something coming out of Going Down.
Wait, really?
Where I know it's just going to be some big eruption all of a sudden.
I didn't think this was a Going Down inspired room, but... Okay.
Yeah.
Rather an
I
interesting
did not-
observation there. I didn't really have Going
I
Down
got
in mind
fast.
for this.
Really,
but-
really fast.
Well, maybe it did inspire me. I mean, it's one of my favourite WADs. I need to revisit it at some point. Maybe in 3 years' time.
Because I need that invulnerability instantly.
We do. Race
Like
of...
Slaughter time, but we just know how toward Slaughter fans, so I'm not expecting unfair or unreasonable situations here.
Oh, he's right.
Really, I shouldn't say that Slaughter situations are unfair and unreasonable, more than they're just things they have to be better on the mood for sometimes. However, I'm gonna fail here because I didn't kill the outrouse fast enough.
Yeah, it's a good WAD. It's one of my favourites for terms of wackiness, you know.
Absolutely need to get rid of the outvalve.
Oh. Oh, King Dime. And
Left that can when
King
I'm
Dime
under the
peeps.
vulnerability
114
field.
of you. Actually, since we're getting a bit of a raid here, I'm going to quickly advertise my map real quick, since we have an opportunity. But yeah, welcome to the Firebox 1.1 reaction stream, where this is the last video. If any of you want to play my map, there it is. This is the map being play tested, and it's one I released in the last week or so. But welcome,
Two of
everyone.
them got nearly down. That's good for me. I think I've eliminated 3 out of probably 4 out vials
But yeah,
when I wasn't vulnerable.
were you playing Doom Zero again,
enough
King
for
Dime?
success.
How's that going for you? And Happy New Year to everyone from Dime Stream.
Yep. If I can get 3 while I'm invulnerable, I can probably survive the fight. If I only get 1 when I'm invulnerable, I ain't gonna make it.
Alright,
Now
okay.
ironic that the first
Channel
big
point
fight in the
requests.
giant
Nice.
Suitepee map involved oodles and oodles of revenants.
Yep, Revenants. That's right,
I don't
Kako.
mind revenants, but I happen to know that at least from a while ago, maybe it's changed, giant Suitepee might not necessarily share that same opinion.
Yeah, Revenants are good for fights nowadays, whether I like it or not. And thanks to the follow, Crazy Jeff.
But my SSG.
I do play a lot of Doom stuff myself, as well as some other
That is not the
games.
music I've heard before.
You're listening to someone else speak. I'm just sort of looking for feedback, so...
And unfortunately, I cannot seem to find the SSG.
Oh no, does he struggle to get it? Oh, he doesn't find it. Oh well. What can you do? I'm not making it any clearer for people.
Oh, okay, that's okay. That must be a time. Oh no, there's another area over here.
Another notch for Misfit's devious steps. Why did he go back to shoot her?
Okay, that firebox is not connected to this lift.
Oh, right. No, it isn't.
I don't see any fire blue here indicating that I need to
Go into the
find the
light.
firebox for it.
Go into the light.
Was that area just optional?
What? What's he on about? Optional. Eh?
No, I do need that area.
Oh, he thinks it's an optional area? What?
Yes, I definitely need that area.
Yeah, go
I'd
further.
probably put a fire blue texture like over here
No.
to give a signal that it's activated by a firebox, keeping in with the gimmick of the level.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And I would recommend
No.
keeping note of any feedback I give as I mention it.
Right. Pause. I see what he's saying here. He's saying, why is this wall lowered and why wasn't it marked? But the thing is, you see that when you come down from the steps. So you're meant to just naturally explore because it wasn't there before. So it doesn't need to be marked. And also, I've no way of marking it without fucking up the wall. I mean, this is the only person to have this problem with this. But I see the point, but really it's the fact that... Well, let me just show you for a second why this is not a problem. It's an interesting point of view, I'll grant them, but it's not really an issue. Let me just boot this up. Oh, what the hell? No, not Plutonia. No. We already did Plutonia earlier. Okay, is it welding in game cap? Let's see. No, it isn't because it's in GL boom. Alright, let me just boot that up real quick. Okay. Yeah, so I want to show you why it's not a problem, right? So you walk into the room and you see the wall there, so it's like jagged, it sticks out or whatever, right? So then you go through here, notice that you can see the grey wall there, right? So when you go through here and you do all this stuff and you trigger this fight, right? So the first thing you're gonna notice when you come out of here is the giant void. So you're drawn to that already because previously you'd seen a grey wall, but now it's like, oh, what's this giant black void? I was worried about that when I made it, but then I realized that players are going to notice the giant fucking void that's just occurred in the room, and the rest of it is simply just go down here and find that and go onwards, which Capcom will discover in a moment. So really, there doesn't need to be any mark there because it's kind of a natural point to draw the player, sir. Carrying on.
They almost look like a
Thanks, Matthew.
tic-tac-toe square board.
In truth, the reason that it's like that is because this is a real fuck up with the texturing of the flats. The ceiling flats are fucking horrendous in this map. So I made it dark to sort of cover up the fact that it would look really stupid with a transition. But I thought it looked cool as well with this darkness and the void thing. I thought it was nice. You could hide the elevator Fireboom until after the Revenant Arch Room, maybe. Fuck. I didn't think of that, actually. Maybe... Nah, this is the only person to have this problem with this. Is the thing. I see what you mean, like, it could be slightly confusing, but... Nah, this is the only person to have this problem with this. I don't really think this is... Yeah, hey, Ravage Fox. I sort of get the confusion here, but... No. I don't think we need to change any of this. This is fine. It's just a bit... I get what he's saying at, but this is really a natural draw to the area. There shouldn't really be need to mark it.
But also an obstacle course of sorts on the north.
I get your point, though, but I think we'll be okay.
Yep. Sorry about.
I mean, the main thing that makes this easy is that the map is very simple. That definitely helps. It's not like this is a very complicated map. You only have so many places to go. You will eventually bumble into this area. You will eventually figure out the connotation of a box. It's small and basic, which is something I need to fix for next time to allow for some complexity, to make it a bit less sort of basic while not being too confusing. I'm definitely going to work on visual design for the next map I do, but it's going to be a while before you see that. So I got things to do for 2021.
Google the pain elementals and lost souls that I'll take care of before I do it. Whoa!
1% health. Holy shit.
1 point away from death.
You lucky bastard.
Shotgun and super shotgun are at this point completely out of access. Can't identify that secret I saw.
I wonder if he'll try the secret again or not. Yep, looks like he's going to try it again.
The super shotgun would give me about 24 shells if I was able to find it as well.
Oh wow, he got that right. It would give him 24.
But I just can't seem to find the thing.
Yeah, he's trying again, but no luck. Doesn't think
Really
to...
don't have a hint of how to get to it. Which is, of course, if it happens to not be a secret, is a little bit of a problem.
It's a secret. It's a secret,
Let me
man.
check if it is indeed a secret that only a secret that I'm missing. Yes. So it's not something obvious I missed.
I didn't actually retexture the steps too much.
Okay, it's not a super timed one.
That's the thing. I didn't retexture them that much.
Lift lower slowly and raise when step
All
down.
I did was make the SSG secret in the room stick out in the first place by removing the mancubus, so people will notice it's there, which I'm glad
And
is
then
working
don't
as
this-
intended.
Second part of the map, I guess, with full health and down bar.
Surprise! Slaughter Part 2.
Now this looks more like the back that was pictured on the title screen.
I'm gonna leave that
I have
secret
a
as...
chance to do some gacha in this house. But it's more likely to fight other monsters first. I got to find the out vial.
Open. Oof. Yeah, there is.
Compared to the out vial, the rest is noise.
This final fight is very intense on ultraviolence for the first minute. It gets easier after that. If you try playing it, you'll see what I mean. It looks like it's a lot, and it is, but for about a minute, and then it peters down quickly.
No! No! Filed it. I can't stay in that side for too long.
Get some health. Oh, he's made it. He made it out. He survived. So, are you still here, King Dime, or have you already gone?
Well, one of the big guys
So
go.
I was going to ask if you have any plans for any speed runs or cool shit for the new year. Alright then, Weepers Fan 1983. Thanks for popping on by. And I'll see you around.
Need to go first.
I'll be playing Hexen tomorrow.
I can almost just watch the show from here, I think, if I... No! What? Whoa! How does something more outspell just wide out in the open? Did they teleport in on some kind of timer or something?
Among Us has started. Okay, I'll try to join you after. This is the last video, so I'll probably join you after this.
I need to see. Okay, he's not in my cube of the tic-tac-toe board. He's in the
You gonna
next
play
one
my map?
over.
Awesome, King Dime. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
Thought it was done with Outwell. They must warp in waves.
No, I was asking you if you have any plans for speed running or other cool shit for 2021, King Dime. You know. But playing my map is pretty cool too. I'd appreciate, more the merrier.
There's the Revenant Cloud.
Will he find the switch? Yeah, it is a tic-tac. That's what kind of was the thing going in my head. As soon as I heard crushers are awesome, I just thought tic-tac-toe grid, crushers on all the lines. Create. And then the rest of it was just how do I fill each area.
Now this is definitely my favorite looking area of the level. It's not very detailed.
It worked out pretty well in the
I
end,
like
but
the
it was hard
hellish
to do.
texture with the crates and the blood. It's wild, but I like the hellish texture with the crates and the blood.
Hey, finally, someone appreciates the visual juxtaposition.
If there's one place so far that I could suggest the most improvement, and it's the least critical place, it would be in aesthetics and detailing. On the other hand, no area actually looks ugly or amateurish, so it's sufficient on that grade.
Ravage, yeah. Yeah, the detailing is something I'll be working on for the
There's
next
a lot
map.
of areas with
but
not that much detail or lighting, but there's nothing that looks like it was. There's nothing that really looks like it was. Really looks like it was done by.
Yeah, I could have done better with the lighting variation and detailing and stuff. I didn't do a good enough job, really, but my main focus was just on the gameplay.
It does seem
To be
clear
honest.
nonetheless is what I've been meaning
I know
to
I could
say,
do
that
better, though.
every area is textured in a way that I can tell that Suitepee knows how to do texturing decently, and the technical aspects like alignment.
Yeah, I can do okay detailing. You didn't get
Which
the
means I can
no
view
backpack
the
secret.
some of rudimentary aesthetic as not being a big deal.
You like Hexen, the same engine and the same tricks. Hey, Sir Johnnymus, Happy New Year to you.
It also looks like this level's gonna last less time than I thought it would.
Yeah, not every player does that. Some players go behind the crates and some
It's all about
roam
the
around a bit.
action.
I'm not quite like Antares with his crazy action fix, but I try. Look out. But yeah, I'm going to be playing Hexen starting tomorrow. I played Heretic in the last few days, and
I
Hexen's
don't know
next
if I
up.
need to chase every monster here, but I will.
Oh yeah, of course. That's why I think that detailing is important, but not the most, you know.
Try to some extent.
I've played enough maps like that
I
where
can't
the
go.
map-
Yeah, I'm gonna kill every stray little master, every stray little Arachnotron if I can find a way to progress.
ambush
Oh,
time.
there's a Firebox. Oh,
Surprise! You're
hey,
dead.
this is definitely a fight to get some maneuverability before it's too late.
Holy fuck, you survived that. Depends on the map, Ravage, to be honest. I think detailing is important in terms of design, but you can certainly get away with a map that doesn't look as good as long as the gameplay makes up for it. But yeah, I'd agree, mixing the both is the best option, of course.
A regular switch.
Well, we put the decision to a poll on New Year's Eve. Well, technically New Year's Day, because my playthrough of Heretic leaked over into midnight on New Year's Eve, because I didn't quite finish it. So,
But it makes sense that I got to fight those webs.
a regular switch. Did he notice the switch there?
A regular switch.
Oh, he did notice it, but he didn't think to shoot it. Well, we'll see.
But it makes sense that I got to fight those webs.
No! Shoot the bloody switch! God! But anyway, the poll I went to a poll, and I'm gonna play as a mage. The people wanted to see me play as a mage, so it'll be a mage playthrough. Cleric was second, and Fighter was last. Thing is, but they can't get around them. I see your point,
Oh,
but
man.
they should figure out that they can't get around, weave around them, and then like.
So am I supposed to fight the webs or am I supposed to mad rush to the switch without fighting them?
Made you feel sorry for
I
me,
don't know
all of my
if I
great
can even
characters.
access the switch yet, but I do know I can access
Oh wait, don't shoot
Firebox.
Nixon.
Okay, this texture is misaligned a little bit.
Yes, I know it's misaligned a little bit. The texture alignment
Wait,
wasn't
did that
perfect.
not do anything?
the
Oh
text-
no, it lowered one of the
The
settings
texture
out.
alignment wasn't perfect in this mod either. But I'm surprised that's the one he chose to call misaligned.
I thought I'd survive passing under the crusher. Probably would have if I picked that armor up.
To be honest with you, Capcom is the first one to actually point out
Let me
the
guess,
texture alignment
Firebox
problems.
is on the corner. Yeah,
I'm not kidding either.
These back
It's
plays.
the first person to point out. And I'm well aware that the texture alignment was a big problem. But I couldn't always fix it like I'd wanted. Well, I'm not surprised. Capcom can be very observant, but it's kind of random. He observes things incorrectly sometimes,
Yeah, I'm gonna
but he can't be
have to do
observed
the
shit.
platforming again because I need to. You know, I can actually probably. Making a strafe feel necessary is a little bit uncomfortable to say the least.
I wonder if I need to fix that box, to be honest, and make it slightly easier to go up there. There's a few people who have struggled with that, and I'm tempted to sort of put a quick fix in or something to make it easier to run across. Just something to... It just has to be a case of adding an extra box or something to it, maybe? Or whatever. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do something with that. That has been awkward for a lot of players. So actually, let me add it to my list real quick. Change box run to tower. Make easier to do. Okay, I'm gonna make that easier for 1.2. Well, it hasn't stopped anyone, but I think that final bit could be easier. It's just the final bit that's a
This is a
problem.
tough one to manage because pain elemental.
Nah, I need to make the run easier to do by a smidgen. I'll look into that for 1.2.
Wish my rocket was
It
always
shouldn't really
home
take much
when
to
I
change
wanted
it.
to.
Anyway.
This
Step the
music
flesh
I've
down
not told
16
before, but
units.
fits the fast pace of the level.
Yeah,
What hit me there?
Nah,
The
there
level
is
is fireable? I did not see that at all.
homing rockets. Nah, there is a way to make it an easier climb that Lord Misfit kind of showed in a texture revision. I just need to do a slight change to make it easier to climb. It won't take much. Because even I find it awkward to do that bit, and that's not quite the intention. So I'll make it easier. Somehow. I can't really do much else to the Switch other than make it brighter.
Yep, there's a Firebox here.
Yeah, I see what you mean, but they can't get... that might just be the way it has to be. If players want to shoot the Switch early, they shoot it, and if they don't, they seem to be dealing with them fine anyway. So, do whatever.
Well,
Well, he does. That's what makes it very helpful. He notices things. Sometimes he doesn't notice everything accurately, but he's very good at noticing
ones which
things.
remain
For
in
sure.
well, oddly enough, I can see what actually looks on this corner like it's a switch, as opposed to a firebox.
Also, you're not
which
supposed
is
to call
kind
him
of
Francis.
curious.
Oh wait, yes you are. So it is Francis. My apologies. I was thinking of someone else, but yeah, he
The
also goes
balance
by
of
the
the
name
head
of
of-
Francis T18.
Even though I've been giving myself some cheap
Or
kills,
Francis.
the balance of the health and ammo here is definitely such that it can be somewhat forgiving if
On,
you were trying
Twitch.
to do this without save.
Sorry, I kind of missed that point there. Say it again.
Somewhat forgiving if you were trying out here is definitely such that it can be somewhat forgiving if you were trying to do this without save.
Well, I guess it is, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Yeah, he goes by the name of Francis on Twitch, so he's been around a while. I love horses. Francis! I hate hard maps. I hate small towns. Anyone played Back for Blood? The closed beta alpha that happened before Christmas? The new Left
Got
4
to
Dead?
figure out how to wrap this.
Shoot the switch. He
Oh,
did it!
shoot from distance.
He did
Okay.
it! He did
I wonder
it!
why it's a skull switch though, not a firebox switch. Wait, no, that's not the firebox switch. It did not lower those valves.
Because it would be confusing! Dear
Oh,
God.
we just
Dear God, should I just change that to a fire blue switch or something? Ugh. I know, that's why I didn't want to do it. Because players might think it's a solution. And then it'll be like, why is it not opening? Eyeball switch. Yeah. Make it one of those eye switches like E3M1. Ugh, an eyeball switch. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we should do that. Hey, thanks for the follow, Bosch. Yeah, we could change it. Change ref pressure switch to eyeball. There we go. It's not a bad idea. No, I think that's not a bad idea. We should make it a different type. Maybe that would help. Hey, thanks for the follow, Bosch, and thank you for the follow, Skeleton Pump, as well. Much appreciated.
kill the Revenant. I was all fighting them for nothing.
But if they don't have a fire breeder room open... Nah, I don't want to do the confusion anyway. $250 different textures have made people think Ray Charles is the interior design of the room. What are you talking about? There's not 250 different textures. It's about marble, flesh, metal, spine, 2 crates, tiny crate,
The world's
3 different
last
types of
trigger.
marble, woodfalls, thing on the sides, 12, flesh pillars, fire blue, 14. I think. 14 in total. 15 with the flesh. Okay, 15 with the pink flesh.
Make sure I didn't
15.
miss shooting one of these.
Yeah, it's fine. That's intentional. I know it's still fleshy. I've sort of done that. If we change it to a fleshy eyeball, it can stay that way too, because players won't see that top anyway. Yeah. That's what I counted, the pipe. So I think 15, if I got it correctly. Yeah, I need to make that easier. Just a little easier. Not massively, just like an extra, slightly easier get up or whatever. So that players can get over there. Anywho. Yeah, I know, I counted both the different textures. You got the marble wall.
This is still looking
You've
at
got
the
the
dead
three
end
you
this side.
You got the 3 different marble faces, that's 4.
Anyway, come in, the crates are blocking
Pipes
me.
on the thing, 5. Woodfall, 6.
I can shoot
Spine and the 2
stone
different fleshes,
pillow,
9. Metal, 10. 2 different crates,
Kill the
12.
web.
Flesh pillars,
Oh.
fire blue, 13, 14.
Okay.
And if I count pink flesh, 15, I think. Or
Need
whatever.
to look a little
Whatever,
bit
15,
more smelt
16.
now.
Oh yeah, sorry, then there's 3 different... Okay, whatever, 15 to 18.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa, what's this?
Maybe I wanna
I'm sorry, just the way you
look
said that. It's like,
close,
oh, whoa, what's
or did he
this?
foolproof it?
Aha, you can't cheese it anymore,
Yeah, I think he
Kako.
foolproofed this. I can't just
Nope.
pepper the ouch vials
Yep, I
through the
removed that.
door, through the walls here.
That's why I did that. So you can't cheese it. Because so many of you
Guess all
cheesed
that
it.
vial is gonna be a fitting end to the map.
It's like, fuck you, do it properly. You're going to deal with 4 archviles and you're going to like it. I was tempted to leave it out, but I just got fed up with
This
people
time
cheesing
without
it.
an invulnerability.
There's a BFG if you get past. Oof. I mean, not that there's any cleanup left to do, but oh dear.
There's no cover on this middle section.
No, you're not supposed to do in the middle section. That's not changing. Yeah, there is. Exactly. I'm not changing that. There's plenty of cover. You just gotta be patient. If you anticipate where they're gonna come from, you can plan your firebox thing accordingly. But
I've
it's
got
like-
to find one of these crate areas to use to get cover.
You got it. You got it. There we go.
Oh, the poor stuck demon though.
Oh, you only got 3 left to kill. Whoa! don't-
And well, Firebox, Fire Blue.
Yep.
Well, I guess I could BFG spam everything that I hadn't already killed if I so desired, but I killed everyone.
Yep. Can thank Tourniquet for showing me how to do that sky trick with the sectors, the dummy sector
Well, that
and
was
the
a
sky
fun
transfer.
map. I think I
Really cool trick
just
for the
you
custom
judge
ending.
I finished with a fair amount of extra ammo, mostly, really no, only 10 extra rockets.
I will definitely
That
be
is
using that
extra
trick
bullets.
again in the future. It's
But
really,
it's really
cool.
a rocket map, almost like a Manti map, but not really at all in the style of Manti.
I think we're just about done here, are we? I mean, you've missed 3 enemies, but yeah.
But I would say you could judge health and ammo based on what you see in the video.
Still plenty of health and ammo. I don't think anyone's complained about the lack of health and ammo at any
Relative to
point.
how you want to have a balanced and ultra violence for blind players. And other than looking a little primitive, that was a solid map. Really a pretty sweet surprise.
Yes. Very sweet surprise.
And not overly long either, despite the large number of monsters. But yeah, again, pretty sweet surprise. Pretty sweet surprise, John.
Oh, I get it. He's making a pun. Terrible.
The only real suggestion I came up with, unless you're up for improving the detailing a little is to put the Fireboom Malco. In fact, it's so little I'll just go back there and demonstrate it. Put the Fireboom Malco right here. Since that's opened since that wall is lowered by a Fireboom switch.
Nah, we're not going to be doing that.
Otherwise, can evaluate the and this misaligned texture.
I know, but
just caught it.
the fucking only person who would notice that bloody texture misalignment. Everyone else didn't care. Cacomb spots it. I can't fix that misalignment. I cannot fix it without completely reworking this wall. When I said that texture alignment was easier, I didn't realize there was been an exception. I cannot fix it. I tried. It's gonna look wonky because I fucked up in so many heights and areas. I've had to make a concession. Yes, it looks terrible. I can't fix it. Okay? It's just gonna look that way, and that's the way it's gonna be. I know. And next time I do a map, there will be more detailing and focus on flats and heights and not making it look shitty. I've had to concede that's the best I can come up with. I know it looks terrible. I cannot fix it. You have to use mid textures, then it'll be easy to fix. Just fix it for you. Nah, it's fine. I just have to concede that it just looks weird. I literally have tried. I tried to align everything. It just would not work. And it's because I didn't plan this part out very well. In the future, I'm going to be more careful with heights and shit. It's an honest mistake. Hey, Ankangloon, thank you. Happy New Year to you.
Glad they went back.
I'm just going to leave it as is, you know.
Hope we get more sweet surprises in the future. I enjoyed testing and playing this.
I can't
They're
believe...
always highly welcome.
I really can't believe he was the only one who noticed that.
Or just
Like everyone else, not a single person noticed that, but Kako noticed.
about the video in general
and only
or
at the end.
commentary I gave, anything
Ridiculous.
welcome. It
I noticed
really
that
my
shit
life
as well,
in
you
fact,
know.
for recording video in the first place. I do really enjoy it whenever I get some, so I hope you did enjoy watching. Above all, this is Firebox, and I'm signing off Capcom 1 here. Oh, even put in a power time. Probably a reasonable one too if you're not blind.
And he noticed the part time. Yay! Which was custom. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that was fun to watch. All right. Oh yeah, and for anyone who is still here but hasn't seen this before, I have a request list up. So feel free to request stuff if you want, but only one per person. Just gonna quickly promote that as well. I did one a few years ago, it's back. So you have the whole month of January to request something. In the size of the window, you just put some support for your door lines. Nah, I can't be bothered, Elder. I get that there's probably some graphical fixes or whatever, but I just can't be arsed. If I'd planned it out better in the first place, I won't have the problem at all. It will serve as a timely reminder that I need to do a lot better in terms of flat alignments and heights for the future. Oh, and use 16 grid more from the beginning. I fucked up quite a few things with the ceiling, and I've had to learn a few hard lessons in terms of the detailing, which I'm going to improve on for the next map whenever that happens. Right, so that's all the videos. I think we got quite a good feedback from that, surprisingly. We've got a few things to cover. But surprisingly, nothing that really requires a lot of work. I mean, I'm not willing to mess around with texture alignments. I just want this to be released. I'm happy with it. You know, he was the only person to notice that, so I guess it's not the most Nah, there isn't gonna. If there's any 1.2 vids, people are welcome to date them. But as far as I'm concerned, people are still happy with the gameplay from version 1.0. The tracking of the signposting has been improved. The BFG, the teleport back, the crusher fix, the berserk pack has improved the gameplay. I really don't think there's much else to do, other than just get the difficulty settings right for lower. And change that Rev Crusher switch, and that's it. That'll take like 10 minutes, possibly. And then I'm going to release. So what I'm going to do is next week I'm going to do 1.2. I'm going to do the tweaks, release 1.2 into the thread, and then it's going to be idgames uploaded, and then we'll see if it gets approved. So that's going to be it. And then the map's done, it's finished, whatever. And then I'll have it officially uploaded. It'll be all good. Be all cool. I know, this has been a long stream, hasn't it? There's been about 2.5 hours of Sweet State and 3 hours of this, with half an hour of Twitch derping in between. So it's been good. It's been good. A very productive evening. Right, so that's going to be it for tonight. So thank you all for those who stuck around for the entire 6.5, nearly 7 hour period. Tomorrow I will be playing Hexen. I will be beginning my Hexen playthrough. So for anyone who wants to see Hexen, that's going to be the plan from tomorrow onwards. I'll be playing as the mage. It should be fun, and Depop's probably not going to like it, but then Depop doesn't like about 98% of my Doom content anyway, so nothing new for him. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will go and raid Bridgeburner, I think, assuming I can raid his channel, which we can. We're gonna watch Bridgeburner play Among Us, which I might then join in on. So have a good evening, everyone, and say hi to the creator of the year 2020. Good night.